It's a cold winter night in West Tennessee, and that means high school basketball. Hi, everybody. Dave McCauley along with Stan Gerard. And when you talk basketball in these parts, you talk about USJ and TCA, and it's been a great rivalry through the years, whether it be basketball or any sport for that matter. And tonight we're here at home, the Trinity Christian Lady Lions and Lions hosting Lady Bruins and Bruins. Great to have you with us this afternoon. We'll tell you about all the folks that make it possible for us to be here. Stan Gerard, always special when these two get together. A lot of respect, not a lot of love lost between these teams, or for that matter, any sports programs that these two schools put out on the field, the turf or the hardwood.
You're exactly correct, Diamond Dave. And a lot of people come into this ball game expecting USJ to be the heavy favorite. I'm not subscribing to that theory, and I'll tell you why. Twice this year, USJ has played Southside. USJ beat Southside once this year, and then just on Saturday, USJ in controversial fashion beat Southside 42-20 in that ball game. Ayers with 19 points in that ball game. I say that to say this: TCA gave 2 away against Southside earlier in this year. In my opinion, gave 2 away, and you can't. If you're ever going to compare scores and say, well, if somebody did this and somebody did that, Southside would be a good measuring stick of who to measure them against. So if Southside can play them that close, TCA is more than capable of playing them that close. It's all going to be a matter of how we handle Halen Ayers, of course, and what we can do to stop her. And like I always like to say, if you can stop or slow down Halen Ayers, make somebody else beat you.
Yeah, one of the great players ever, averaging over 21 points a game, and certainly a lot of colleges, Connecticut, Kentucky, Tennessee, others looking all around at her, and we'll see what her decision will be later. Tonight's game being brought to you in part by Foundation Bank, H.C. Phillips & Son, City Lumber Company, Premier Dental Center, Mid-Valley Irrigation, Travis Vance with Farm Bureau, Jeremy Rasnick with Tennessee Drone Services, Cornerstone Realty, and Food Right. Michael Mancini is our producer and director. Grayson Rasnick is working our camera tonight. We'll take a 2-minute break, come back. Stan will tell you more about the Bruins. You probably know a lot about our Lions, but we'll recap that for you as well, how they got to this part of the season at 15-3. And he'll break down the Bruins for you when we come back. This is TCA Basketball.
The efficiency of any irrigation system depends on the quality of the well. In western Kentucky, Tennessee, and southern Illinois, this can be a problem because the water is deeper in these areas than it is on the west side of the Mississippi River. To be effective in installing these deeper wells, Mid-Valley Irrigation has invested in a test well rig for deep wells. The test well is invaluable in telling the driller where the screen should be placed, how deep the water is, and what screen and gravel pack should be used. A test well is relatively inexpensive and can give us a lot of information about water on your farm. Take the guesswork out of deep well drilling and call us today.
Believe in family. Believe in your fellow man. Believe in daddy-daughter dances, home-cooked meals, and bedtime stories. Believe in honesty and an honest day's work. Believe that love and faith make the world a better place. We do, because we believe in you. We're Farm Bureau Insurance, and we don't just believe in Tennessee. We believe in Tennesseans. Farm Bureau Insurance, Tennessee's insurance company.
Call Farm Bureau agent Travis Vance at 731-661-0102 or see him at 285 North Parkway in Jackson.
Have you ever thought about real estate investments or purchasing a home? Are you tired of dealing with the headaches of managing your real estate portfolio? Cornerstone Realty has you covered. We can advise you on anything real estate related. Your property, our priority. Cornerstone Realty and Property Management.
Premier Dental Center offers compassionate, high-tech dentistry for every member of your family. Our experience and use of advanced technologies gives you a higher level of care in general, cosmetic, and sedation dentistry. Call 731-300-3000 for an appointment at any of our 4 locations in Jackson, Bells, Milan, and Lexington. Visit Premier Dental Center for a game plan for a winning smile.
Creating smiles and building confidence. Premier Dental Center.
H.C. Phillips & Son, trucking, excavating, and heavy truck and trailer repair.
might be doing them Wednesday, too.
Welcome back, everybody. Dave McCulley along with Stan Gerard. Jenny Lynn Payne says she'll be cheering like a maniac from Mississippi. Lois Ann Franklin is watching tonight. Denisa Carter, Carolyn Troxell, Thomas Barnes, just some of the folks. Pat Bynum tuned in tonight as well, so we anticipate a lot of folks watching tonight. Stan, late arriving crowd. I thought this place would be a lot more in it than it is right now. I'm sure that people just getting off work, 6 o'clock, awfully tough to get to see some of the games, but in town here, you would expect even a bigger crowd, and hopefully that will turn around here in the next 10, 15 minutes, but not as anywhere near the crowd I thought we'd have here tonight. TCA's got a good crowd below us.
TCA's got a nice crowd here and still come in, but a rather smallish USJ crowd.
Compared to normal, yeah, compared to normal. You've got to look at the Bruins, Lady Bruins.
Yeah, and it's kind of a one-sided show, Dave. Points per game, it's Halen Ayers at 21.1. Rebounds per game, Halen Ayers at 6.9. Assists per game, Halen Ayers at 3.3 a game. Steals, Halen Ayers 2.4, and block shots, Halen Ayers 0.1. So that tells me a couple of things. Halen does not crash the glass real hard. She'll get a few rebounds, but she's not real big at crashing the glass, and she likes to shoot the rock, which we know that she's been doing that here now for 3. This is her 4th season at USJ, and she's been their leading scorer since she came on campus. But TCA, on the other hand, a very balanced team. This is what I liked about the Lady Lions. Tori Robinson leads this team in points per game with 15.9. Ava Engel leads in rebounding with 7.1. Riley Hidrogo leads them in assists with 2.2. Steals per game, Annalise Friend with 2.9, and Ava Engel with 2.5 blocks per game. And we know she is and already has set the school single game record with 11 blocks in one game earlier this year. So we have a great shot blocker and really good balance on this TCA team. And I'll go back to the point I made in the opening segment. You can compare apples. Maybe some people will say Stan's comparing apples to oranges, but they split with USJ, or excuse me, Southside split with USJ and losing in controversial fashion, and TCA losing a couple of very tough ones that TCA, quite frankly, should have and could have won both of those games, especially the last one during the Christmas holidays.
Oh, I agree with that. I will tell you this, though, Stan. Ayers is a great player, no doubt about it. She's going to play at the next level and play at a big school, D1 school somewhere. And I'll tell you one thing, though. They have other pieces. Lily Tigg, along with Sophie King, have both killed TCA at times in previous years. Tigg, a junior, and King, a senior. She's going to Oklahoma, by the way. She will not play basketball there. She's going just as a student, I understand. I see her mom and dad across the way over there. Kurt and the gang from King Tire Company, give them a plug. But they have some other pieces that have really given TCA some fits. So they're not just, you can say they're a one-person team, but they're really not. They've got good pieces surrounding her. And those two kids that I mentioned a moment ago have really, Lily Tigg hit some big threes against us. I mean, I remember a couple of games last year. By the way, Phyllis Robertson says that Charlie Bear and, if I can read too, Stan, we're both having trouble reading, and Grammy are watching tonight. We also have Randy Queen says, go Tory. He's watching from Hermitage. Our lovely friend Mandy Beth Niven, who sat down to our right the other night, watching tonight, and Cassie Brasher is always a faithful watcher as well.
Mrs. Neven?
Mrs. Neven. Let's take another break, just a minute break. We'll come back, and we'll get you ready for the Lady Lions and the Lady Bruins. It's coming up next. Should be fun on this Tuesday night here in West Tennessee at TCA tonight. High school basketball at its best. Stay with us.
Hello, I'm Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, a family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. Your checking account should be more than just a place to store your money. Our Foundation Benefits with High Interest checking account pays you interest, but also includes identity theft monitoring, cell phone protection, and roadside assistance. Start a financial conversation with us today by visiting our website, foundationbank.org, or call us on the number on your screen. In the meantime, God bless you.
Terms and conditions apply. Foundation Bank is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Welcome back, everybody. Diamond Dave and Stan Gerard. We're sorting out things here as we get you ready for the starting lineups coming up in a matter of moments. Wayne and Peggy Parker always watch. Your Peggy's watching tonight as well, Stan.
Hey, Miss Peggy.
And Mickey Hubman. And they're watching tonight from Chattanooga, watching their granddaughter go at it tonight. And Annalisa Friend. Stan, before we get to lineups, congratulations on your Hoosiers winning it all last night.
Well, I have just 4 things to say to you, Diamond Dave.
I know what they're all going to be.
Hoosiers?
I have someone that told me that if they lost tonight, they were going to walk in and say, losers.
Well, that
But
could
you
have
didn't
happened,
lose.
but we showed up and played, unlike Alabama.
Good ball game, though, I'm telling you.
Let's send it back to the production truck for a 2-minute break. When we come back, we'll have the starting laps. You're watching TCA Basketball on the TCA Broadcast Network.
Hi, I'm Stan Gerard for your local Food Right. Food Right is the home of the butcher. Food Right is proud to sell certified Angus beef. It's the very best there is. All of our beef, signature pork, and chicken products are cut and packed fresh daily by our in-store butchers. To feed your family well, Food Right, with 11 locations across West Tennessee, is where you need to go. Have a great day, everyone, and much more importantly, God bless.
And here are the starting lineups first for the Lady Bruins of USJ, a junior, number 5, Lily Teague. There'll be another junior, number 10, Emma Wright. It will be a senior, number 15, Sophie King. And also a junior, number 20, Halen Ayers. And rounding out the starting lineup for USJ will be a junior, number 22, Jesse Vi. So for the Bruins, it's Teague, Wright, King, Ayers, and Vi, the starting lineups. And USJ coached by Michael Ayers.
And if you are a outsider that's not familiar with either team, Lily Teague is the daughter of Trey Teague, the former great Tennessee Volunteer and former NFL star. So here's Stan Gerard with your starting lineups for our Lady Lions.
Well, thank you very much, Diamond Dave. We're going to go ahead and give those starting lineups and then let you enjoy the pregame festivities. For TCA, it's going to be a 5'8" senior, number 5, Jenna Joyce. She's a 5'8" senior, number 12, Tori Robinson. A 5'11" freshman, number 22, Ava Engel. And it's going to be a 5'4" senior, number 25, Riley Hidrogo. And finally, rounding out the starting line for TCA, it's going to be a 5'8" sophomore, number 33, Annalise Friend. So again, for TCA, it's going to be Joyce, Robinson, Engel, Hidrogo, and Friend, the starting lineups. Of course, TCA under the direction of Janet Kaler, assisted by Rod Parker, the Snake. And what is this, about his 5th or 6th year, Dave?
I'm sorry?
What is this, about Rod's 5th or 6th year.
I think it's 6th year, I believe.
He
yeah.
was with him in 2020. We know that. So this is at least the 6th year. But a nice, like I said, good starting lineup for TCA. I think it's going to be an interesting ball game. And like I said, Dave, it's going to be a matter of can we shut down or not shut down Haley Ayers? Can we slow her down enough to where we make somebody else come in and beat us?
Lady Lions 3-0 in the district. Lady Bruins 2-0. 14-5 the Bruins. They played a tough schedule. Meanwhile, our schedule's been pretty tough as well. 15-3. James Hicks, one of my favorite officials, if not my favorite of all time, is right below us. Mr. Kessler's over the way, and we have the other official that
we have
looking him up. Yeah,
we have a very, very good crew for tonight's game. Engle versus Ayers will jump it up. And with the call of the game, here's the Hall of Famer, 2 times he is, Dave McCulley.
Thank you very much, Stan the Man. And again, congratulations to your Hoosiers. Here's Odrago.
Hoosiers.
Odrago drives in. Good defense there as they cut her off. That was Jesse Vi. Good defense. Well, more people have come in for TCA. Our lower section's just about packed now. We have people up here around us, too, so it's a late arriving crowd. And more USJ fans, give them credit as well. They've come in. A 2-3 zone right now. And working with it. Robertson in the paint. Stops, pops. No backup. No. Missed them both.
You got to hit one of those and you get 2 of them, Dave.
Yep. Torrey, great driver and slash to the bucket. Here's Ayers, one of the great players that we'll ever see in this area. Across the timeline. Connecticut's already offered her. She's gone to Kentucky, Big Blue Madness. Tennessee's looking at her. Everyone's looking at her. Someone will get a jewel of a player, no doubt. Possibly an All-American. Annalise Friend with a rebound after the miss. Double team back there even after the miss. And now USJ coming at TCA really hard. Got to hurry. They get it across the timeline to Joyce. Joyce to Engle. Engle turns, fires, got it. I'm not sure how it went in, but Ava got it to go high off the glass.
High off the glass with a kiss, no less.
Yeah, good pass by Joyce after. And now here's Annalise Friend knocking the ball away from Ayers. Ayers gets it back. Ayers can shoot the jumper outside. She can go inside. Gary McCann is watching. Judy Cleat.
Engel's coming out to challenge her.
Patrick Jacobs from Woodbury tonight. Jerry Davis, our great friend, watching. Here's Ayers in the paint. Gets the friendly roll there. She thought she might have been fouled. She's copping a plea with no cigar. And we're tied at 2. 2-2-1 full court press. Actually a gal to gal almost. It is a 2-2-1-2.
Oh!
Engle with it. The way to beat a press is to attack it. Engle may have double dribble. Here's Friend with it. Friend will drive in off the glass. Yes.
Annalise Friend with the bucket. TCA retakes the lead. And a good job. Those last 2 times down, USJ very slow in getting back
Yeah,
up
their
the
transition not really good. And the way to beat a press again is to attack it. TCA's made a living this year in some of their 15 wins pressing people as well. We've seen it really be effective. They had sort of a token press that time. Here's King with it. Sophie looks, nothing there. Sophie ball knocked away, dribbles off her foot. Wild action for it now, coming up with it, Lily Tig. Tig will drive in. Tig, nothing there. Out to Ayers, open 3 on its way, got it. Special player, no doubt.
Yeah.
They found her, and it's a 5-4 game. She has all 5 of their points. Robertson with it. TCA handle the pressure. Not as much intensity to that press that time as it was earlier. George launches a 3, right wing, no. Off the leg it goes, they say, Annalisa Friend.
Well, we've tried 3 different gals on Ayers already, rotating people in and out, including a little bit of a double team, but on that 3, nobody out on her.
Special player. Her mom was a great player at Gleason, then went on and was a star at Vanderbilt. Her dad, former Titan. Here's a drive by Ayers, no good. Ball knocked away. Tori Robertson comes up with that basketball. Outlet pass to Friend. Friend in the front court. Did not have the numbers, so she'll hold it up. Now keep dribbling there. Out to Robertson. Tori's 3 on its way. No. Good shot. You like her taking that shot. Here's Engle with a steal after the rebound by USJ. Engle down low to Friend. She's bumped and fouled. We got a foul this time. It's going to be on Sophie King.
King picks up her first foul of the night.
Michael George is watching tonight. Folks really tuning in. The Michael George, yes. Like the Ohio State. Here's, well, her mom is watching, Jenny Lynn Payne, and we have Annie coming in the game, and also in the game was who came in? That's Maury Arnold. Maury did not play the other night down at Fed Academy. Didn't really need her. Been finding a couple leg issues, nothing major. Out to Robertson. 4:45 in the first. It's a 5-4 USJ game. Going out, by the way, was Ava Engle and Riley Hadrago. Friend with it. Friend driving in, nothing there. Still driving, now turns, fires, did not bank. She lays it up and in.
Friend with her second bucket, despite the game of patty cakes being played on her defensively.
6-5. There was man checking, wasn't it? Lily Tig with it. Tig out front. Here's By. Out to Ayers. Ayers, good defense. Arnold comes out. Arnold's got that length. That's to just stay with her, not let her have that open shot out there. That's good move there by the coaching staff, getting her long arms on Ayers. Ayers, right baseline jumper. No. Rebound, though, by Vi. Vi works out here to the wide open shooter. Up, no good by King. And they get another rebound, they being USJ. In the paint, stopping, popping.
Well,
can't give them that many looks. Emma Wright, yes.
4 shots they cannot get, and we expect to win.
If they get more than a couple shots, more than a handful of times, TCA will lose this game. And down in the front court, we've got a foul. It's going to be, I think they're going to get, they're going to get Wright, I think. Yep, it's Wright.
Yeah, number 10 picks up her first, team second.
We were right, R-I-G-H-T, with W-R-I-G-H-T drawing the foul. A good crowd now in here tonight. Guys' game is always, man, it's always a Donnybrook. Here's Friend with it. Looks like a 1-2-2 now. They've switched their defense up a little bit. Ayers out front there, those long arms. Cleeks in the game. Mary Grace works left wing out to Andy Payne. Payne drives in. Payne can't shoot. Down low, threw it away. Threw it off the backboard. And now USJ, good break for TCA, is Wright. Couldn't come up with it. And the ball goes off her leg, out of bounds.
Yeah, we tried to get the ball in high to Ayers, but she was too far underneath, and we hit the rim with it.
Right out. Holmes in. Jaslyn Holmes in the game.
You know, Dave, I noticed one thing. The USJ cheerleaders all wearing football uniforms, different schools and stuff. Which one's got the IU uniform on?
I don't see one.
For the national champions.
I see a Kentucky down there at the very end. Hey, how about that? Most of them are orange. USJ and Tennessee have a great union through the years. Great players. Trey Smith, Trey Tig.
Oh, you got to go with that screen when we set one.
Here's Payne, almost double dribble. Payne drives in, lost it, did not lose it, came back up with it, Jenny Lynn. Out to Arnold. Arnold against a smaller player would drive up underneath. A little reverse layup, no. Rebound, Cleek has it. Cleek foul. She'll shoot 2. That's Mary Grace, Johnny on the spot. She's a tough little cookie. They get Ayers, her first. Might get a couple more on her if you're a TCA fan, wouldn't you?
How about 4 more?
Yeah. Free throw up. Good by Mary Grace.
Cleek with her first points tonight, averaging 83% from charity.
We did not have, well, it's my fault. Probably took too many breaks during the pregame, but we didn't go over great keys. One of the keys I had getting this thing stand was stay with them the first quarter. Make them know you're around. Free throw, Cleek, yes.
And like that one T-shirt I wore at the over the Christmas holidays, make your free throws.
Make your free throws. That's exactly right. Ball lost by Vibe, but she comes back up with it. Holmes with it. Gives it to Ayers. Ayers dribble the ball off her leg. Out of bounds. Should be TCA's ball. No, they say it's.
Oh!
I think he missed that one.
Well, I'm going to watch this on the replay here.
Yeah, a better look at it than we did, but Travis Cross tuned in tonight. Randy Queen. 8-7 your score. Inbounds pass. They get it in. USJ
they missed that call completely.
Did they really?
Bad.
Ayers with it. Ayers goes out there and gets it. Ayers has grown up even more since last year we saw her. King. Good defense by the little Bulldog. Laney Williams in the game. They try to take her inside. Here's Tiggs 3. That's her play. Up, no. Rebound Ayers to War. Back up, yes.
Cannot give her that without checking her out. She's got 7 already.
We talked about second chances for USJ. If they get a lot of them, TCA will be in deep trouble in the second half. Williams with it. Ayers knocked it away into the cheerleaders down there.
You know, she's got 7 of their 9 points. The other thing you can do is double and triple team her and absolutely force somebody else to beat you.
Larry Arnold with it. Arnold in trouble. May have to get a timeout here. Here's Robertson with it. Robertson will bring it across the timeline. The senior is showing that leadership to Engel. Engel's back in the game. Engel will move in,
and
put it up, and missed it. Rebound controlled by Ayers. Great move by Engel. They just wouldn't stay down for her.
May have been bumped.
Backcourt Ayers. That's a mismatch there. She drives in against a little Laney and then threw it away.
Well, tried to hit Holmes on a cutter, and it was not there. 4 turnovers on the Bruins.
It's a 9-8 game. Working with it, Williams. Robertson in the backcourt. Robertson to Williams. Laney in trouble, now dribbles through traffic. He can handle the rock.
Yeah.
And they
good
try to take it
catch.
away from her. And
Good night.
looked like she was bumped, and they do get a foul, I think. Let's wait and see.
That's
Going to get King, I think, or
should be Teague.
Lily Teague. Didn't think they were going to call it at first, but they did. Allen out of the game, Cleek out of the game, Hadrago back in, and Friend back in.
Well, like the late Jimi Hendrix used to say, tire tracks are all up and down your back.
King out of the game. And let's see who came in for her. It's going to be back in is Holmes back in, I think. No, they get Wright back in. Holmes had replaced Wright earlier. 1:10 left in the first. Good first quarter thus far.
Yep.
9-8 USJ. Friend with it. Friend between the circles. Frog Chapman's watching tonight. That's with 2 G's, by the way. Friend doing a lot of dribbling out to Robertson. Not a lot of movement right now offensively, Stan, is it?
No, it's kind
Boy,
of stagnant.
Little Laney set the pick and just almost got knocked over. Wasn't anything mean by her. She just bumped into her and almost. Here's Friend down low, takes her in. Oh, she was fouled. I'll call.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, Friend was fouled. We call it the way we see it each end, and they
That
got
was
away with
Holmes.
one there. Yep. Coach Janet Kaler not happy. The bench not happy with that as well. Rod Parker over there, Scott Kaler, Frank Clampett, BK Loveless, the Brain Trust.
TCA doing a good job cutting it off there.
There's a pass over here to Cooper McGehee, who is middle school, came here to TCA. Her brother, the manager for the football team. Little Coop, she's grown up. Ayers with it, down to 10, down to 9, down to 8, down to 7, down to 6.
See, this is
Down to 5, down to 4, down to 3. Friend, Ayers will drive in. Ayers will put up, missed it. And Eagle rebounds, and the TCA fans love it. Within 1, good first quarter, your score. A moral victory, if nothing else here. 9-8. USJ leads the game by 1. We'll take a break. A minute back after this. Stay with us.
The efficiency of any irrigation system depends on the quality of the well. In western Kentucky, Tennessee, and southern Illinois, this can be a problem because the water is deeper in these areas than it is on the west side of the Mississippi River. To be effective in installing these deeper wells, Mid-Valley Irrigation has invested in a test well rig for deep wells. The test well is invaluable in telling the driller where the screen should be placed, how deep the water is, and what screen and gravel pack should be used. A test well is relatively inexpensive and can give us a lot of information about water on your farm. Take the guesswork out of deep well drilling and call us today.
Premier Dental Center offers compassionate, high-tech dentistry for every member of your family. Our experience and use of advanced technologies gives you a higher level of care in general, cosmetic, and sedation dentistry. Call 731-300-3000 for an appointment at any of our 4 locations in Jackson, Bells, Milan, and Lexington. Visit Premier Dental Center for a game plan for a winning smile.
Creating smiles and building confidence. Premier Dental Center.
9-8. USJ leads after 1. No surprise. Hailing Ayers leads USJ with 7 of their 9. Emma Wright with a deuce for TCA. Friend with 4. Engel with 2. And Cleek with 2.
Ayers, Wright, Holmes, Tig, and McGehee for USJ. Backdoor cut. Great pass by Ayers, and the layup is there by Tig.
Excellent backdoor cut. We did not come out and help out at all.
Ayers made a beautiful pass, and Tig made even a better. Here's the ball knocked away. Friend comes up with it. Now a steal. No, it wasn't a steal. Wright knocked it and deflected out of bounds. 11-8. The thing about this kind of press with Ayers at length,
Now, because
can wear you down a little bit.
yeah, it doesn't matter now, but
11-8. Friend drives baseline, puts it up, got it.
I mean, Friend now with 6. Great drive by the baseline. No baseline defense by USJ.
11-10 your score. Yeah, they got a mismatch that time. Friend on the smaller opponent. Jenny Lynn, like my statement a moment ago at the end of the quarter. Thanks, Jenny Lynn. You down in Mississippi tonight. 11-10. Working with it now, Tig. Tig guarded by Hadrago. Tig drives in, and bad pass. Threw it away. Tried to go to Ayers, who was open. Just missed her. 5 turnovers on USJ. Friend crossover dribble. Friend with a good move in. Scooped in a hoop. What a play by Friend.
Oh, the little dipsy do
Good grief.
for 2.
It is 12-11. TCA takes a 1-point lead. Well, USJ made a spurt. TCA's answered. Here's a 3, back rim, no. Rebound, Tig. Tig. Good players have a way to be at the right place at the right time, and she did a great job there. Tig after McGehee, the Shot by McGehee, in and out and back in. Well, Mom Sarah and Dad Casey across the way were like that. McGehee just knocked in the three.
USJ already with 4 different players in the scoring column.
14-12.
Go, go, go.
Here's Engel down low. And
Yep.
Joyce. Ball knocked out of bounds.
Got a lot of body there, Dave.
Ayers could have been called for a foul, you're right, but
A lot. of
they let
body.
it go on each end a little bit. See Casey and Sarah across the way. Good, really good people. Casey, the baseball coach out at Union University. Got to get out there and see them play this spring. I keep saying that. I hadn't done it yet, but I will. Here's Holmes. Ball knocked away by Friend. Engel comes up with it. Engel, front court. Hydrago wide open. Riley drives in. Fakes. Puts it up. No. Joyce rebounds. Boy, let one get away there. Here's Robertson. Foul. Yes. Holmes got her.
Right now, it should be.
There's three that committed the foul.
Oh, I thought Teague got her, but
Well, TCA not intimidated by this USJ team a bit. Tori up, yes. Dad Phillip drawing a sigh of relief every time she goes that free throw line. That's Tori's first point of the game.
little help from the glass there, Dave.
It's 14-13. Tori again eyes the mark in the air. No, it came out and tipped out of bounds. Proper call. Arnold touched it last. TCA now 3 of 4 from the line.
Mary Grace Klieg back in the ball game as TCA continues to rotate the lineup.
There's Melissa Carson and Mike in the arena. I'm getting old. I call Melissa's high school games, and she's got kids playing now. Holmes with it. How about that middle school?
Yeah.
They got knocked out in the quarterfinals, but man, what a great year they had.
Yep.
Holmes open three on its way. No, rebound Hydrago. Riley sneaked in there and got it. Talked to her dad before the game. Here's the ball knocked away. Coming up with it, Tig. Wide open underneath, right, lays it up and in.
Right with her second bucket for 4.
16-13. Lions down by 3. Hydrago in the backcourt. They pick up pressure, bad pass. Threw it away. Holmes picked it off. Holmes, diagonal pass to right. Right fakes, right will drive in. Wide open lane. Not a look of defense that time by our kids. And Janet Kaler, knowing that, calls the timeout.
Yeah, very smart move, gets the timeout. Down by 5. We're back after this.
Hello, I'm Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, a family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. Your checking account should be more than just a place to store your money. Our foundation benefits with high-interest checking account pays you interest, but also includes identity theft monitoring, cell phone protection, and roadside assistance. Start a financial conversation with us today by visiting our website, foundationbank.org, or call us on the number on your screen. In the meantime, God bless you.
Terms and conditions apply. Foundation Bank is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
5:03 to go in our first half. USJ with their largest lead at 5, 18-13, Dave.
Yep. And Stan, this is USJ's game. You do not allow them to have that 8, 10, 12-point unanswered run, because if you do, you're playing catch-up the rest of the night.
And that is a bad thing to be doing.
And they have been known for that through the years, haven't they?
That
Back
is a
when
fact,
Tony
Dave.
Schutz was a coach. Tony Schutz, one of the great coaches of all time, anywhere, any place, anytime. Here's the ball knocked away. Pressure now wearing TCA down. Now Robertson gets it right back. Robertson drives in the front court. Maui Arnold thought about it. Will drive in. Maui puts it up off the glass. She took Ayers to school that time.
I like the move.
Well, we talked about she's playing with more confidence. Here's Tig dissecting her way in the front court.
That's the way you gain
Ayers
walk.
puts it up. It's there. Going to count and a foul.
How about a walk?
Well, one of those Euro steps, and they're letting people do that these days. LeBron does it every time he touches it.
Yeah.
My Kentucky Wildcats didn't have a problem with that Saturday in Knoxville, though. Did they, Mike? We did for the first half.
Calling it a Euro step doesn't mean it's not really traveling.
I know that, but I'm just saying that's what they allow them to do now, though.
Yeah.
I agree with you, but not fighting you on it, big guy.
Well,
I have her now with 11, is that right? Ball knocked away, 21-15. 10, that's what it is, okay. She had 7. Yeah, you're right. I gave her an extra deuce somewhere. I'm not sure how I did that. She doesn't need my help, 21-15.
3 deuces and a 3. And
Robertson to Arnold. Mowry dribbles in. Arnold playing with so much more confidence this year. Growing, too, on top of that. Coach Kaler tapping her head with her right hand, I'd have trouble doing that. Working with it, Friend gets the screen from Arnold and uses it and lays it up and in. Great screen by Arnold, and Friend is having a nice game with 10. 21-17. She's going to be one of the keys to this game. Already has been, will continue to be. She's got the athleticism to go in there, and she has 2 layups she's had tonight, Stan.
Yep.
Coach Cater working hard. Ayers pulls up, jumper, no. Nice play, Mary Grace Cleek. She knocked it up in the air. Couldn't get it the original time, but got it then. Here's Robertson with it.
Ooh.
USJ pressing even after the miss. Need a timeout, need a timeout, need a timeout. They don't get it, and now stepping out of bounds with it. Well, it's got to call a timeout there. The bench or Annalise one's got to call a timeout there.
You just got to realize.
That's on the bench. They need to call that timeout, Stan.
Yep. I mean, you're there. We got again. Nobody came to help. It's like the wide receiver coming back to the quarterback. You got to come back and help.
Remind me now. I love our coaching staff and love our people, but we got to call a timeout there.
Yeah.
21-17. They watch it. They'll say, McCulley, what do you know? But, well, been around a little while, but wish we'd call the timeout. Let me put it that way. Ayers throws that ball off Tori Robinson's leg. Wild scramble for it. Loose scramble for it. USJ somehow comes up with it, and we have what? We've got Tori Robertson down. Let's hope she's all right. And Mr. Kessler called that timeout very quickly. Kevin Hansen's on the bench over there. I think he's going to have to come out, and they're motioning him to come out. Coach Kaler's coming out now.
Yeah, this is not. I'm looking at the replay.
Justin Miller's watching, Bonnie Coble watching, and like all the other TCA fans. Well, Coach Kaler's smiling. Tori's looking a little smiling. Well, to be quite frank, looks a little groggy right now. Let's hope she's all right.
Let's see what happened.
She's talking to Kevin Hansen now. And Coach Kaler, she may have to go out. Going to have to go out anyway, but they're going to have to take her out. Looked like she might have hit her head. She's holding her forehead right now. And walking a little gingerly, to be quite frank and honest with you. So hope she's all right. Say a little prayer for our good buddy Tori Robertson.
Not walking good at all.
No, not a bit. Kevin, I think, is going to take her to the locker room, and that's where he's going. Yep. 21-17.
Our locker rooms.
Joyce in the game. Hadrago, Arnold. What'd you see, Arnold? Arnold just took Lita Rose, who came by, and just shoved her right in the back.
Well, good.
I like that. I mean, you be physical until they call it. Not anything dirty, but just Hadrago right in the face of Tig. Cannot let Tig stand out there and have an open shot. Working with it now, they have Ella Davis in the game, too. USJ going to their bench tonight. If you rode the bus over here, you're going to play. Here's a shot up, no good, but the rebound's controlled by Vi and gives it right back to the cutting Ayers there. She has now 12 in the game, and a great pass by Vi, and Stan there again goes that second chance.
Again, we made a nice defensive stand early. We played well on her, but you got until we got that ball across the floor, you got to have somebody on her.
Arnold zips it to Joyce. Great pass. Engel layup there. They beat the press.
Engel with her second bucket.
What happened there, Stan? I'll ask you. You know what happened? The ball never hit the floor. Passing, crisp passing. You get a wide open layup. 23-19. Our good buddies Andy and Paige Farmer watching tonight. Andy, one of the great golfers in the air. Good businessman. And close to my heart, he's a former Lambeth guy. 23-19. We have to stick together. LU forever, baby. Working with it now will be Davis. Don't mean to offend any of the rest of you. We love Union as well. Here's Tig. Up. No. Good block out by Friend. Friend comes up with it. Looked like it might have been a hold on Rose. Friend will drive in. Ball stripped away. Tig's out of bounds with it, though, and had to come back in to try to save it.
Yeah, that was like you see so many wide receiver or defensive backs anymore just grabbing a hold of jersey, realizing it's only a 15-yard penalty. It beats giving up a touchdown.
Caleb Williams is watching. Allison Vance, our lovely friend, is watching. Laura Young-Craft. Tawana Williams.
I bet you Travis isn't far from it.
Here's a shot up. Friend. Bingo, a three.
She's got 10.
Did they give her a three?
Well, we'll add this up. 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, they did.
Yeah, all right. You're right near that line. 23-21, two-point game. The lines come from 6 now. Here's Friend, another steal. Bad pass that time. Friend will go in. Friend's going to lay it up, and Friend will get it. The tie game. Friend is having a career night.
Our, second tie of the game?
23 all. Here's a shot up. No good by Wright. And the Lady Lions, in the midst of a 6-point unanswered run, have momentum and have the basketball. Looking with it. Here's a bounce pass. Little Laney Williams, a little bulldog.
See how much
Let's
quicker
everyone
we
go
were
by.
when
She's
Ava
going
brought the
against.
ball
She's
up.
got to try to post up Ayers.
Oh.
Great pass. Out. Here's the pass. Great pass. And the shot is there. A three by Drago. Great pass by Annie Payne.
Drago with her first bucket. TCA with the 3-point lead, 45 seconds.
It is a 9-point unanswered run. 26-23. 35 seconds. And now USJ throws the ball away.
They're unofficially their 8th turnover. TCA unofficially only 3.
9-point unanswered run by the Lady Lions. 26-23, TCA with 34 seconds. Here's Engel with it. Engel in the front court. Engel will take it against Ayers. Engel will lay it up, missed it. Ayers rebounds.
Down there, we should have set up a screen off of Ayers.
And now here's Drago. She bumps Ayers. Ayers hits the deck. Nothing dirty. Just went in to try to steal the basketball.
Well, we should have on that last play. Lane should. She would have taken a beating on the play. The Lane should have just went up to set up a screen when Ayers there.
Yeah. Look at little Williams. She's just all over Tig, following her wherever she goes, like a little gnat. I mean, and then look at Williams and Tig shoving each other's hands off each other. Boy, oh boy. Ayers turns, fires, back rim. No, she's gone cold. Rebound controlled by Tig. Tig with it down to 13 seconds, 12 seconds, 11 seconds, 10 seconds. Tig drives in. Tig lays it up and in. Nice play by Tig.
Tig with 4.
26-25. Backcourt Friend would come across the timeline. Drago, the three, good if it goes.
Oh, boy,
had a shot, but it did not go in, and we're at halftime. And a great first half. Lady Lions 26, USJ 25. We'll take a 2-minute break. Be back with halftime activities after this with more TCA basketball. A standing ovation for a lot of the TCA fans.
H.C. Phillips & Son, trucking, excavating, and heavy truck and trailer repair.
Believe in family. Believe in your fellow man. Believe in daddy-daughter dances, home-cooked meals, and bedtime stories. Believe in honesty and an honest day's work. Believe that love and faith make the world a better place. We do, because we believe in you. We're Farm Bureau Insurance. And we don't just believe in Tennessee, we believe in Tennesseans. Farm Bureau Insurance, Tennessee's insurance company.
Call Farm
Have you
Bureau
ever
agent.
thought about real estate investments or purchasing a home? Are you tired of dealing with the headaches of managing your real estate portfolio? Cornerstone Realty has you covered. We can advise you on anything real estate related. Your property, our priority. Cornerstone Realty and Property Management.
Well, at the half, it's the TCA Lady Lions 26 and the Bruins of USJ 25. We've had 5 lead changes and a tie, and USJ unofficially 8 turnovers in the first half of action.
One of my favorite people is watching tonight in Nashville.
Jeremy?
He's my favorite son. Wait a minute. He's my only son, but Jeremy McCulley's watching tonight. We'll see him later this weekend.
If you got something that I don't know about, fill me in, let us know.
Tommy Chapman is watching tonight as well. And Brooklyn Cotner is watching tonight. Let's go Lions. And she says, woohoo, go Riley. But Stan, you got to look at the first half stats. TCA was down by 6. came back and scored 9 unanswered and lead the game. A late bucket there by USJ cut it to 1. USJ's was leading by 3 with under a minute and had possession, couldn't get it to go, but they lead the game 26-25, and I think every TCA fan here tonight would have taken the lead here at halftime.
And we certainly do. Looking at this 2, 4, 6. Oh, that's where I messed up. Hailing Airs leads them with 12 on 5 field goals, 1 of 1 from Cherry, 1 from long distance. Emma Wright with 3 buckets for 6. Lily Teague, 2 buckets for 4, and Cooper McGee, 1 bucket for 3. USJ, 11 field goals, 2 of 3 from Charity, or 2 of 3 from long distance, and 1 of 1 from Charity. And for TCA, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lead lines in the scoring column. And what I talked about in the pregame show, balance. We showed great balance.
Did a much better job in that second quarter than did the first quarter, too, Stan, only allowing them 1 shot.
Mallory Arnold with a deuce. Tori Robinson, only 1 of 2 from Cherry for 1 point. They've done a good job of taking Tori out of the game so far. But Mary Grace Cleek, 2 of 2 from Cherry for a deuce. Ava Engel with a couple of field goals for 4. Riley Hidrogo with the 3 bomb. Annalise Friend, 2, 4, 6, 8. 5 field goals, 1 from long range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 field goals, 1 from long range, and 13 points. TCA with 10 field goals, 2 from long range, and 3 of 4 from Cherry. Mark this down. We're at a USJ and TCA game, and holy cow, mark my words, we've got more free throws in the books. That can be a rarity at times, Dave. Dave's getting some photo ops there.
I'm getting a picture from my son. I'll explain it to you later.
Oh, wait. We got to do what Michael Mancini did in a photograph earlier this week. Did you see that? You were in it too.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, and you saw He's so proud of himself.
Mike does a great job. Grayson Resnick, our cameraman tonight. Tonight's game being brought to you in part by Foundation Bank, H.C. Phillips & Son, City Lumber Company, Premier Little Center, Mid-Valley Irrigation, Travis Vance with Farm Bureau. That's the personal insurance agent of one Stan the Man Gerard. Jeremy Rasnick with Tennessee Drone Services, Cornerstone Realty, and Food Right. If you'd like to be a part of our team, well, you can go to sportsads@mytcalliance.com. That's sportsads@mytcalliance.com.
Dave, here it is. 77% from the field from 2-point range for TCA. Here's your sign. A great job by TCA and converting when they had, not blowing the layups like we sometimes have a tendency to do. Got to keep attacking them like they do. You know, if I'm USJ, if I'm in the Bruin locker room, I'm taking that ball inside a little bit more.
I totally agree. Let's take a 2-minute break. We'll come back. Stan will tell you what he expects in the second half. The Lady Lions lead the Lady Bruins 26-25. Big ball game here tonight in front of a huge crowd at TCA. Stay with us, everybody.
Hello, I'm Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, a family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. Your checking account should be more than just a place to store your money. Our foundation benefits with high-interest checking account pays you interest, but also includes identity theft monitoring, cell phone protection, and roadside assistance. Start a financial conversation with us today by visiting our website, foundationbank.org, or call us on the number on your screen. In the meantime, God bless you.
Terms and conditions apply. Foundation Bank is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
The efficiency of any irrigation system depends on the quality of the well. In western Kentucky, Tennessee, and southern Illinois, this can be a problem because the water is deeper in these areas than it is on the west side of the Mississippi River. To be effective in installing these deeper wells, Mid-Valley Irrigation has invested in a test well rig for deep wells. The test well is invaluable in telling the driller where the screen should be placed, how deep the water is, and what screen and gravel pack should be used. A test well is relatively inexpensive and can give us a lot of information about water on your farm. Take the guesswork out of deep well drilling and call us today.
Hi, I'm Stan Gerard for your local Food Right. Food Right is the home of the butcher. Food Right is proud to sell certified Angus beef. It's the very best there is. All of our beef, signature pork, and chicken products are cut and packed fresh daily by our in-store butchers. To feed your family well, Food Right with 11 locations across West Tennessee is where you need to go. Have a great day, everyone, and much more importantly, God bless.
H.C. Phillips and Son, trucking, excavating, and heavy truck and trailer repair.
And we're back, set for second half action. TCA Basketball with the call to second half. Here's Dave McCulley.
Thank you very much, Stan Gerard. Friend in deep trouble finds Engel wide open. Engel will now go in against a smaller player, lay it up and lay it in. She beat that time. They caught Sophie Keene back there by herself. Keene did all she could, but not enough. As Engel lays it in, she has 6. TCA extends their lead to 3. Welcome back to the second half, everybody. 28-25. Here's the ball down to Vi. Can't shoot out to Teague to tie the game. Got it.
Long distance swirls in. Teague now with
here's a steal.
7.
Vi steals it down to Ayers. Ayers puts it up. Got it. And just like that, 5 unanswered has given TCA the lead back. They lead the game 30-28. I will tell you this. At halftime, Joel Ayers came out real quick after they went back. His lovely wife stayed back there with the team. Working with it now will be
he's a
Friend.
little more vocal.
Yep, 30-28. Ashley came out with the team later. Here's Friend down to the right baseline against a smaller Tig. Can't go in, though. Out to Engel. Well, a 5-point unanswered run. Here's a bad pass. Arnold somehow, though, came up with it, and they've got a jump ball. And ball is going to belong to USJ. Well, not the way that Janet Kaler wanted this third quarter to begin.
And for those of you, Freddie Garrett will tell you, that's a turnover for TCA as well.
Yep. 2-point game, 6:35 left. We're underway here in the third. More people have even come in during the break at halftime. Ayers sitting on 14 right now. Ayers goes in against the smaller Hidrago and got it. Ayers.
She picked up her dribble and then started again.
Well, very crucial next couple of minutes, and now we got a foul on Vi. Reach in, too much contact that time. Vi, you can tell, not being detrimental saying this, as a matter of fact, I mean complimentary. She's a perfect role player for this team.
Now let's see if I can see this.
32-28, Friend in the backcourt. They pull the pressure off and go back in the half-court defense. Friend had a marvelous first half with 13.
Unless they say she
Joyce,
tipped the ball.
and you can remember they're playing without Tori Robertson, who went out with injury. Looked like she might have bumped her head. She and Kevin Hansen have not come back out from the locker room.
And that's not a good sign.
It's not a good sign. Now, I see them now. They are back out of the locker room behind the bench. Tori walking much better than she did when she left the court.
Now she's coming back onto the bench.
Hidrago, the three. Needed it. Didn't get it. Rebound is controlled by USJ. Janet Kaler turned and said something to Tori. 14-footer, airs, no. Rebound, Maui Arnold to Ward. Gets it. Nice board. They double team in the corner. Hidrago's in trouble. Out to Arnold. Arnold bumped a couple times. Now the ball knocked away from the backside by Vi. Yeah, there was some contact there, no doubt about it.
Somebody should be arrested for assault there.
32-28. Well, I'll tell you one thing. Talk about not arresting for assault. Man, you're secondary for Indiana. Golly, they were physical. Man, they're good.
The team is physical.
Yeah, they are, but, man, their physicality, I think, took a notch above everyone else on that field last night. 32-28. Great ball game, though. Here's Friend driving in. Friend puts it up. No, it would not go, but she's fouled, and Friend really having, as we said earlier, a marvelous game. She'll shoot, too.
It is basically like two heavyweight fighters just sitting at the 50, punching each other.
You know, Indiana winning it gives hope to people like Kentucky and South Carolina and schools that could be good but haven't been very good at times. Friend, yes, 14 of the game.
Yeah.
Well, the coach has delivered again. Look at this. He is Here's a free throw. No good this time. Thanks, Coach. Coach is the man.
Yes, he is.
32-29. Thanks, Coach. Working with it now will be Vi to Ayers. They bring Ayers out the top of the key now, isolating her out there. Wright drives in, Walt got away with it. Out to Vi in the paint for a while, ball knocked away. USJ did not handle that really well at all. Cleat with it, good pass, Hadrago. Hadrago step back, three on its way, got it, Raleigh.
Oh. Riley with her second three, she's got 6.
Tie game, 32 all.
And listen to this TCA crowd.
Man, it's vocal and loud. I'm telling you one thing, Stan, TCA's answered every challenge thus far in this game. Ayers with it against Engel. That's a great matchup. Ayers, the junior, the sophomore, or the freshman, Engel. Ayers whipping and dealing in there in the paint. Got it, man. What a play
18.
That was a great play. Here's Engel with it. Special player, no doubt. Cleat with it. Cleat turns, can't shoot. Ball almost taken away. It is taken away. Tig with it. Tig in the front court against Engel. Engel will foul her and get away with it. Rebound Vi puts it up and throws a bad pass. Ayers trying to save it. Does, but she's too late getting there. Vi threw that one away. Coach Ayers not happy at all across the way.
He might want some.
34-32. Thank you, sir. You're a good man, Michael.
The little backhanded.
I saw that. 34-30. I won't pass on those. 34-32 your score.
Huh?
Yep, I sure do.
Mustard's the only mustard and onions.
34-32. Coach, thanks so much. He's taking care of us, doesn't he? 34-32, trying to get his attention now.
Got her.
Yep. Proper call.
Right, not real happy about that for some reason. And looked at the referee and said something.
34-32.
My, oh my.
Emma Wright, the junior. Stan, I don't remember her playing a lot last year. I don't mean to be detrimental saying that about her. I just don't remember playing a lot. Did she play a lot last year? Good-looking player.
But I tell you what, this is an older USJ team, heavily junior and senior laden.
Yeah.
Not a lot of freshmen and sophomores on this team.
Sophie King's the only senior on the team. Here's a loose basketball and jump ball, and the ball belongs to TCA.
Well, they've had a downturn in the number of participants in the program the last couple of years, and their numbers, with the younger kids are just not where they need to be.
34-32, 3:23 left in the third. Good ball game. One of the best games we've had this year. TCA is scheduled to play MHEA homecoming Friday, but that could be in jeopardy with the weather forecast. Ayers takes it and misses the three, and Mallory Arnold high to get the rebound and got a foul. Oh, no.
What?
Did they call that on Arnold? Surely not. He pointed, stay here. Oh, my.
Oh, that's a terrible call.
That's a bad call there.
Bad call.
I don't get on them a lot. You people listen to us through the years. Arnold went straight up, got the rebound. She's dismayed. The bench is dismayed, and I am dismayed.
Should have been on the other number 3.
That really should have been. I'm not sure what he saw there. Tig, open three, up, got it. You cannot leave her open. That's her second three. She now has 10 in the game, and it's 37-32, and here goes USJ again out to the lead. They lead by 5. Bad pass. Tig picks it off.
Time out, Coach.
Hadrago's going to have to come back in the game. TCA really battling right now. This press. Laney Williams in trouble. And we've got a timeout. Janet Kaler calls it just in the nick of time. 37-32, a 5-point game. 2:43 left here in this third. And right now, USJ scored 5 unanswered. We're back right after this. Stay with us.
Believe in family. Believe in your fellow man. Believe in daddy-daughter dances, home-cooked meals, and bedtime stories. Believe in honesty and an honest day's work. Believe that love and faith make the world a better place. We do, because we believe in you. We're Farm Bureau Insurance, and we don't just believe in Tennessee. We believe in Tennesseans. Farm Bureau Insurance, Tennessee's insurance company.
Call Farm Bureau agent Travis Vance at 731-661-0102 or see him at 285 North Parkway in Jackson. Westview all over Peabody, 51-22, and Gibson County leads Jackson Christian by a whole bunch in that ball game.
Hard to see that scoreboard up there, isn't it? Here's Hadrago.
Well, they've got another type of scoreboard that they're using, but
Here's Engel. Out to O'Reilly. Another three. This time, no. Arnold had a hand on it. Coming up with it, Holmes. And the TCA crowd fighting, screaming again for a foul. Getting a little chippy out there between Friend and Holmes.
and it's going to end up being USJ basketball. Yeah, the ladies from USJ play a very physical brand of basketball. They don't mind pushing you around. Look at that, pushing off down there, did Teague.
Teague pushed off Williams that time, got away with it.
Oh, my.
Betty Lucky tuned in. Peggy Bird tuned in. Ben Vargason watching. Hello, everyone. Ayers with it. Ayers drives in the right corner, double teamed over there. Wants to step back for the three, and now she'll drive in, slice her way in, puts it up, and no good, foul. This will be
fans don't like that.
USJ's first free throws of the game.
Hailing Ayers was 1 for 1.
Oh, that's right on the back end. That's right. You're exactly right. That was in the second quarter, wasn't it?
Correct.
Ayers to the line. Great free throw shooter, great player. Yes. 7 in the quarter and 19 in the game, I think. Came in averaging, what, 21?
21-1 averages 71% from Charity.
Dan, I've covered a lot of players through the years. Been doing this for what? Golly, I started in 82. That's a long time. Steal, Ayers, yes, and a foul.
Hidrogo.
This is where they get you. Going back to my point, Stan, I started high school basketball in 1982. And she's in the top 5 I ever covered.
82, so that was my third year of school starting.
That's a long time.
College.
Oh, my goodness.
I started college in September of 80.
Well, I actually started doing games with Tom Britt in 82. I actually started on my own as far as play-by-play in 1988. So that's 12 and 25, 37 years, is that right? Play-by-play?
Yep.
That's a long time. That's probably too long, according to some people. 44-32, 12-point game, and just like that, this is that streak, Stan, we talked about. They have scored 12 unanswered. Riley had the three, didn't take it. Down low, bad pass. And thrown away. I'd like to see Riley go ahead and take that three, to be honest with you.
I don't understand the purpose of that pass.
44-32, a minute 33. King on the right wing. They've done this too. Remember, without King, one of their best players not scoring. Here's Cooper McGee. He up, no. Rebound. Teague went over the back, got away with it. Now Friend with it. Friend bounced past to Laney Williams. Williams in the backcourt. Williams, the attacker there. Williams comes in the front court. Laney will drive in. Laney's going to take it coast to coast, lay it up and in.
The Bulldog takes a bite out of the Bruins.
The little Bulldog found a bone. It's 44-34. Ayers, deep three, way out there, yes. 14 in the quarter, 26 in the game.
We continue to leave her alone.
47-34. Yeah, you got to know where she is. She, Tig, and King are the ones you got to really let the other people beat you, and that's no disrespect to them. But Riley thought about it. Riley would drive in against Holmes, puts it up, forced it up, missed it. Rebound, Cleek back up, no foul. She'll shoot two.
Yeah. Oh, they're going to guy with the arm. Oh my. She's going to try a little dip. Well, she's going to try a dip. She didn't have a shot, but she threw up anyway, knowing she was going to get hack fouled.
I see our lovely friend Cheryl Limison over there behind the bench. Always good to see Cheryl. Only times I see Cheryl's at Kroger and here. You throw it by Cleek, it's there. I see a lot of people at Kroger. Ran into you one time in there.
Yep.
You're back around the meat department. Up, good. Now you go to Hayes for your meats, don't you? 47-36.
Should only go with Food Right for your meat, Dave.
Working with it now. 28 seconds left. Bill Hamilton watching tonight. He and lovely wife, Joellen. Ayers with it. Ayers' three a moment ago was a WNBA three. Here's Tig. Tig out front. McGehee, right wing. She's really developed a nice little player. Getting bigger. Ayers with it on the give and go. Ayers puts it up. No, we get walking. No. A foul on TCA. I guess no harm, no foul, because that's only number 4 on TCA, so no free throws with 4.9. Who do you think might, she's going to inbound the ball, who do you think might get it back?
Well,
timeout, USJ. We'll take one with them, a 30. 4.9 seconds left. TCA now assuming a little bit of control of the game. They lead it 47-36. This is TCA basketball.
The efficiency of any irrigation system depends on the quality of the well. In western Kentucky, Tennessee, and southern Illinois, this can be a problem because the water is deeper in these areas than it is on the west side of the Mississippi River. To be effective in installing these deeper wells, Mid-Valley Irrigation has invested in a test well rig for deep wells. The test well is invaluable in telling the driller where the screen should be placed, how deep the water is, and what screen and gravel pack should be used. A test well is relatively inexpensive and can give us a lot of information about water on your farm. Take the guesswork out of deep well drilling and call us today.
after the timeout, we come back to play. 4.9 seconds to go, and it'll be USJ on the inbounds, Dave.
And inbound it will be Wright. Holmes in the corner. They have Ayers out top of the key. They go underneath. They use Ayers as a decoy, and Tig just laid it up and in. Tig's had a great quarter. 10 in the quarter, 14 a game, and that's not a good note on how TCA wanted this quarter to end. 40 should be. There's brother Adam Dooley in the house. 49-36 your score. It's going to have to be the TCA comeback lines tonight. Back after this. Stay with us.
Have you ever thought about real estate investments or purchasing a home? Are you tired of dealing with the headaches of managing your real estate portfolio? Cornerstone Realty has you covered. We can advise you on anything real estate related. Your property, our priority. Cornerstone Realty and Property Management.
H.C. Phillips & Son, trucking, excavating, and heavy truck and trailer repair.
As we get ready for the faithful fourth quarter, TCA, not a good quarter, and USJ put about 24 on the board. It's 49-36. It'll be TCA basketball to start this fourth quarter play.
17-4 run, Stan, late in that quarter, propels TCA to this 13-point lead. 7:58 we're underway in the fourth quarter. Great to have you with us tonight here on the TCA Facebook page, our network. Friend drives in. Friend, what a shot. Friend, a remarkable shot is there. She has 17.
You know, that's her 12, 13.
Holmes beats everyone back down. Good foul by Riley Hydrago. Fouled her and did not let her have the easy layup. And remember, not making excuses. This whole thing turned to when Tori Robertson went out.
Yeah.
When she hit her head on the floor and they had to take her out. She's on the bench. And I'm sure precaution to make it safe. Friend had a great shot, and she got banged up a little bit. Looked like she's holding her right arm now.
Oh, Lord.
Or right wrist.
Well,
to the line is Holmes.
Who's going to step up? Ava, it's got to be you.
Holmes, yes. I thought you said Dave instead of Ava. I was going to say, if I have to step up, we're in trouble.
Hey, how about Don Fisher, though?
Who's that?
Don Fisher.
Shot up this time by Holmes, no good.
You don't know who the great Don Fisher is?
I have no idea.
The 50-year voice of IU football and basketball.
I did not know that. Here's Cooper McGehee up, no good. Fight for the rebound. Arnold comes over with it, and she's decked. Oh, man. Nothing dirty. McGehee got there a little late.
Well,
little bitty gal versus Arnold, the 6'1" junior. They know each other.
Yeah, Don Fisher had the call in 76. He had the call.
Happy for Don.
And 26.
Love those older announcers.
Great announcer, too.
A lot of young announcers out there that are really good, but the older guys are just, well, they're better than all of us. Here's Hydrago driving in, passed it over to Williams, and then Ayers hits the deck.
Well, what they should have done was ESPN should have just took Don Fisher's feed.
tuned into him. Yeah, you know the SEC does that sometimes. They'll have the network, and then you'll have the Alabama or the Tennessee broadcast
On a second feed.
on a second feed.
I like it's better than a lot of the national feeds.
Did I fail to mention that Kentucky beat Tennessee Saturday in basketball? By the way,
Mention it all you want.
50-38.
50-38.
Four times in 80-78. I'm sorry. Here's Williams turning fire. No, 4 times in a row and 6 of the last 7. That's remarkable. And then here's a walk by Wright. Got away with it. Wright puts up the jumper. No good. Holmes comes up with it. She's fouled a couple times. No call. And then lays it up and in. They're letting them play.
Yeah.
There's foul on both sides of the equation there. 52-38. And now getting away from it. Now here's a foul going to be on Wright.
The Bulldog took a finger to the face.
52-38.
I had a perfect angle at it.
Yeah, little Bulldog. Chuck Wilson's watching. Craig Sanders. Charlotte Morris watching from Dresden. LaTanya Staten. Nancy Rogers. Yeah, a lot of folks watching tonight. Big crowd.
Yep.
52-38. Ingles 3. Rebound errors. Slices her way in there and just goes with authority. Gets it. Great pass. Holmes, yes. Great play. Great pass by Ayers. I mean, a remarkable. Shouldn't probably be remarkable when you talk about her because she's that good, but still a great pass. She makes plays look easy, to be honest with you. 54-38.
And I still wondered, I'll be real honest, why she's not playing at an academy.
Arnold with it, deep left. Well, they know about her. I think Connecticut's already offered her. Here's Engel turning, firing, no foul. She'll shoot 2. Ava Engel. We forget sometimes that she's only a freshman. And you talk about a player that's going to be the heir apparent as far as one of the great players in this area. When Ayers is gone, she's already really, really good. Engel's going to be a superstar. Engel, yes. And Stan, what I like what I'm seeing with her too is she's developing as a person. She's pretty cool on the court, and she's just growing. I mean, she's got a chance to play at the next level. I think she will. I'd be shocked if she doesn't. I know a place called Memorial Coliseum now they call it Historic Memorial Coliseum.
She got both of those, right?
She looked great in blue and white up in God's country. Yeah. Got to talk to my folks up there, Coach Brooks. Up. Yep, you see it. Good by Ayers. Really turned it on. 27 in the game. They steal the basketball. Ayers comes up with it, and now it's just getting completely away. 29 in the game, and Ayers putting on a show is 58-40. And remember, this was a 32-32 game. Well, Williams was fouled that time and no call. He goes out of bounds.
It tends to go that way, doesn't it, Double D?
Yeah, she was fouled. There's no doubt about that. They let it go. It's going to be TCA's ball.
But the change
no,
of the game.
USJ's ball, excuse me. Here's Tig. Tig drives in. Great pass. Boy, they've made some great passes. Give USJ a lot of credit. They have made some great passes in this half especially. I'm not sure what the Ayers clan told them at halftime, but whatever they told them, it worked. 60-40. 5:01 left in the game. It's got her really away from TCA now. A 20-point game. This is TCA basketball.
Thought about real estate investments or purchasing a home? Are you tired of dealing with the headaches of managing your real estate portfolio? Cornerstone Realty has you covered. We can advise you on anything real estate related. Your property, our priority. Cornerstone Realty and Property Management.
This is TCA Basketball. Michael Mancini, our producer and director. Grayson Resnick's on the camera with us tonight. I'm Dave McCulley along with the Indiana legend, Indiana Stan, wearing that moniker even with more pride today. Here's Hoosier. 60-40 here, Stan. This was a 32-32 game, midway of the third, and then it's just been all USJ, and give them a lot of credit. Two things. They hawked the basketball even better than they did the first half, and they have made some brilliant passes, and they lead the game by 20. 5 minutes left. Cross-court pass to Drago. to Joyce. Back to little Laney Williams cutting through. Laney out to Engel. Out to Riley. 3 on its way. Got it. She's a great shooter.
Hidrogo now with 9.
Hidrogo with
in
3
the game,
threes in the game, and every one of them have been big. That one not as magnified as the other 2 when she tied the game with 2 threes.
I still say Troy Robinson going out's the difference in this game.
Down low, Holmes, and we got a foul, I think, on TCA. Yeah, Robertson, and not making excuses, but when Tori went out, the entire complexity, I think, not only physically, but probably a little mentally for the team as well, it really turned.
Even more so because Tori
she's the heart and soul of this team.
only had 1 point, and that was in a free throw in the first half.
Yeah, but she is heart and soul. You know, I would guarantee you she'd have finished in double digits. Ayers with it, bumped by Williams, no call. Tig, missed one. Holmes back up. Holmes has really come off the bench and played well for them. All of her points now, 10 in this second half. I have her with 10 in the fourth quarter, as a matter of fact. 9. 3, 2, 4, 6. She hit a free throw, 1 of 2.
Yep, and 4 field goals.
I've got her 3 2s and a 3, but that's okay.
There you go.
62-43. Now the ball knocked away. Academic at this point in time, other than Mr. and Mrs. Holmes, her family. Here is Arnold, and no disrespect to them. Arnold out of the game, and in for her will be Mary Grace Cleek. Hidrogo with it. Riley, Hidrogo, out to Cleek. Take that 3. She did not. Mary Grace works it out. Bad pass. Ayers steals it. Tanner Webb is watching. Chris Tippett is watching. He's always a faithful watcher. Dawn Bowling, the first lady of football here. Mandy Graves, Auburn connections with her son, and Brad Davis, all watching tonight. Hello, everybody.
A good crowd.
Coach Bowling out-punted his coverage at Old Football Gymnasium when he married Dawn, didn't he?
That would be true.
62-43. Beautiful lady.
Well,
Hidrogo, 3 from downtown. Got it!
Hidrogo having a great night.
12, all 4 threes. 62-46. So the 20-point lead shaved into a little bit. Well, bless her hearts, you know TCA in their home arena will not go down, or anywhere for that matter. Vi had the shot, didn't take it, and gives it to Ayers, who lays it up and in. I have her now with 31 in the game. No answer for her tonight. Not many people have had answers for us. Riley moves in, puts up, rattles and drops. Hidrogo taking it on her own.
One of her best games.
The other way, here's
Ryan.
King. The layup is going to count, and a foul. And Sophie's on the board. Her dad, Kurt, likes that across the way. Mom does too. It is 66-48, your score. A lot of familiar faces over there with USJ.
Are those new uniforms for them? They used to wear red.
There have been red in there. I don't see any red in this one tonight. There's a shot up, no good, and Riley lost the ball out of bounds.
No, they had a red uniform at one point.
They did, and then even the Columbia blue and red, together.
Yep. Well, they've gone to a black uniform, copying all the greats, TCA. And
here's King with it. Riley, too much contact, fouled her. Down to 2:55 left in the game. It's 66-48, your score. Stan will be signing autographs later tonight. I see Bryce King over there, Dancing with the Stars fame, USJ fame, and Lambuth University fame. Actually, not USJ fame when he played at high school. He played at Milan. Shot up by King, no. Rebound Ayers over the back, no call. And now the ball knocked away, and Wright puts it up and in. She sure did it. I'm not homing it up. She went over the back, no doubt.
They're
don't need any help, do they?
No.
66-50. Hidrogo, front court. Again, we had a nice conversation with her dad. Bad pass. Holmes came over there and got it. And they say, did she touch it? No, she did, I guess.
Well,
Hannah Cleek in the game, and Riley's spent. She's really worn out. Out of the game she goes. And timeout on the court. Full timeout. We'll take a 30, though. 2:22 left in the game. 68-48. USJ's matched their biggest lead. They lead by 20. This is TCA Basketball.
Premier Dental Center offers compassionate, high-tech dentistry for every member of your family. Our experience and use of advanced technologies gives you a higher level of care in general, cosmetic, and sedation dentistry. Call 731-300-3000 for an appointment at any of our 4 locations in Jackson, Bells, Milan, and Lexington. Visit Premier Dental Center for a game plan for a winning smile.
Create
And we're back here at the T-Dome on the campus of Trinity Christian Academy, USJ. Since Toy Robinson has left the game with an injury, they've pretty much owned the ball game. They now lead by 20, 68-48. Toy only had 1 point in the ball game up to that point, and that was early in the first half. But just her presence on the court, Dave, is a huge, huge difference with her on the sideline.
And no disrespect to any of the other kids, we love them all, but Tori's sort of the heart and soul of this program, or this team. Senior, and she and Annie Payne, both heart and souls. Here's a drive by Cleek up, no good. Nice boo, but he didn't get out, and we've got a rebound by USJ. 2 minutes left of the game. Ayers will give it to Tig. 20-point game, and Coach Harris has not gone to his bench yet.
Yeah, well, that's
Here's Holmes down low, another great cut, no good. Ayers rebounds back up, no foul, she'll shoot two, and now she and Laney Williams exchanging elbows, get a technical. I think they get Ayers on the technical, I think.
that's two.
They've been sort of chicken scratching at each other all night.
No, they called down 15.
He got a technical too. Laney and Ayers got arms interlocked. And we've got a technical foul on someone, and they're going to clear the lane. I would think Ayers is going to shoot free throws. Did he call the technical on Laney? I thought he pointed at Ayers. Well, Ayers is going to shoot free throws.
Well, we didn't get an explanation from the PA announcer, so.
Free throw, Ayers, good. Ayers now with 32 in the game. Does make it look easy, doesn't she? This one rocks and rolls, proving she's a mere mortal among us. Now the T-Bird will come. Yeah, and the technical was on Ayers. It's going to be Ava Engel. Well, the kids all rubbing her forehead to make sure she's all right. She's tough. She'll be all right. Engel up. Got it. Ava. Then I have her with 9 in the game. Is that right?
Yeah.
69-49. This one stays.
This has not had a lot of opportunities to shoot tonight.
She really hasn't. That's a great point, Stan. Really looking back in retrospect, 69-50. Well, I guess it should be this way. It's always been this way. There's no love lost between these teams, don't you? They don't.
Nope.
They might respect each other, and I know they do, but they don't like each other a lot. You can just tell. There might be some friends, pockets of friends here and there, but for the most part.
I do have one, but it's not really for broadcast.
69-50
of the rivalry.
Yeah, they just don't like each other. You can tell. Here's Payne. She's fouled, no doubt. Vi hits the deck. Vi is the unheralded person on this team, but I'm telling you, she is a good role player for them.
But
good defense, boards well.
Yeah, you're up by 19 with $1.43.
Why you still have your starters out there? 69-50. Well, I guess
exactly.
Here's Payne, Dreamboat. Yes, we worked Dreamboat in. Well, Coach Harris and Coach Harris, good people, great coaches, great people, but I do wonder a little bit why he doesn't have more reserves out there. 69-51, a minute 43. The game especially has been as physical as this one's been. Annie, getting in, got them both. She's applauding down in Mississippi somewhere. 69-52. She's down there going to get home for that weather hits. 17-point game. 133, a world traveler, I might add. Well, he does have Ella Davis in the game. Let's give him credit on that.
Miss Jane
Backdoor cut, man wide open. Boy, they've killed. That's a great pass by Vi.
And that was making that three, right? Yeah.
Holmes, yes. Holmes is at a big quarter for them. 2, 4, 6, 8, 11. 12 in the quarter stand by Holmes, a freshman reserve.
Jean Lynn, thank you for your very, very kind words.
That is nice. Thank you, Jenny Lynn. We appreciate it. I'll buy your lunch next time I see you. Janet Henderson's watching.
I'll have Coach Mancini buy you something, too.
Shot up. No. Laney will try again. Lovely lady, no doubt. And her daughter likewise. Laney will try again. 71-52. Missed them both. She and McGehee were bumping a little bit. You know they know each other. They were bumping a little bit. McGehee with it. Cooper McGehee. I love the name. Casey and Mom. Sarah across the way over there.
I'll make note with just over a minute to go in the game. They do pull airs.
Yep. And good sportsmanship there. And down low, Vi blocked. Payne got a hand on that, or was that Engel? It was Engel who blocked that.
That was
And By goes out, and back in will be Rose.
that was Annie bringing some pain.
Well, he has played everyone except a couple people. I don't have Kreider and Polk in the game, but he has played everyone else. Let's give them credit, be fair. Shot up, no good. Engel. Foul. Mary Margaret Kreider, who now is in the game. Here's Engel driving in. Engel missed the layup. And Payne tried to get it, but knocked it out of bounds. Well, it's 71-52. Game really was going to have been closer than this final score is going to indicate. Now, they did blow it open. Give them credit. Midway of the third. What did I tell you, Sam? It was a 17-4 run in that third quarter.
Well, it just all coincided with Torrey going down.
Davis, well-coached team. Even the reserves making some really good passes out there. Holmes with it. Wide open was Rose. She doesn't shoot. Down to 20 seconds. Now here's a shot, right wing, there, by Ella Davis. And the bench loved that. The starters loved it. And well, they should. 74-52, 10 seconds, 9 seconds, 8 seconds. This is a team that's going to have to be dealt with. They're a superstar and a lot of great players, some great players around them. 74-52, and that ends it. Your unhappy score here. USJ wins it 74-52. We'll take a 2-minute break. Be back. Stan will have your Between the Games activities. We're back after this. This is TCA Basketball.
Hi, I'm Stan Gerard for your local Food Right. Food Right is the home of the butcher. Food Right is proud to sell certified Angus beef. It's the very best there is. All of our beef, signature pork, and chicken products are cut and packed fresh daily by our in-store butchers. To feed your family well, Food Right, with 11 locations across West Tennessee, is where you need to go. Have a great day, everyone, and much more importantly, God bless.
Believe in family. Believe in your fellow man. Believe in daddy-daughter dances, home-cooked meals, and bedtime stories. Believe in honesty and an honest day's work. Believe that love and faith make the world a better place. We do, because we believe in you. We're Farm Bureau Insurance, and we don't just believe in Tennessee. We believe in Tennesseans. Farm Bureau Insurance, Tennessee's insurance company.
Call Farm Bureau agent Travis Vance at 731-661-0102 or see him at 285 North Parkway in Jackson.
Premier Dental Center offers compassionate, high-tech dentistry for every member of your family. Our experience and use of advanced technologies gives you a higher level of care in general, cosmetic, and sedation dentistry. Call 731-300-3000 for an appointment at any of our 4 locations in Jackson, Bells, Milan, and Lexington. Visit Premier Dental Center for a game plan for a winning smile.
Creating smiles and building confidence. Premier Dental Center.
Hi, I'm Stan Gerard for your local Food Right. Food Right is the home of the butcher. Food Right is proud to sell certified Angus beef. It's the very best there is. All of our beef, signature pork, and chicken products are cut and packed fresh daily by our in-store butchers. To feed your family well, Food Right, with 11 locations across West Tennessee, is where you need to go. Have a great day, everyone, and much more importantly, God bless.
Have you ever thought about real estate investments or purchasing a home? Are you tired of dealing with the headaches of managing your real estate portfolio? Cornerstone Realty has you covered. We can advise you on anything real estate related. Your property, our priority. Cornerstone Realty and Property Management.
Hello, I'm Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, a family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. Your checking account should be more than just a place to store your money. Our foundation benefits with high-interest checking account pays you interest, but also includes identity theft monitoring, cell phone protection, and roadside assistance. Start a financial conversation with us today by visiting our website, foundationbank.org, or call us on the number on your screen. In the meantime, God bless you.
Terms and conditions apply. Foundation Bank is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
And welcome back to the T-Dome on the campus of Trinity Christian Academy. USJ wins the girls game by a score of 74-52. It was 9-8. USJ after one. TCA led 26-25 at the break. It was 49-36 after three, and the final score of 74-52. Really for TCA, things kind of went downhill after the injury to Tori Robinson. Tori only had 1 point in the ball game, but even when she doesn't score, she has a huge presence on the floor, and the leadership of Tori was sorely missed in the second half of this ball game. Here's the unofficial stats for USJ. Ellie Davis with 3. Cooper McGehee with 3. Sophie King only with 2. Emma Wright with 6. Lily Teague with 14. Jasmine Holmes with 14. And Halen Ayers with 29. For TCA, Annie Payne with 2. Mallory Arnold with 2. Tori Robinson only 1 point in the ball game. Lane Williams 2. Mary Grace Cleek 4. Ava Engel with 10. Riley Hidrogo had 14. And Annalise Friend had 16 for TCA. TCA falls to 15-4 and 3-1 in district play. Our next scheduled game is Friday at home against MHEA. It's homecoming that night. Game scheduled against Fayette Ware on Saturday. But stay tuned for this developing weather situation that we're maybe having. I've seen anywhere from flurries to upwards of a foot of snow, and we'll just have to wait and see. Let's take a break. Let's take a 3-minute break. When we come back, the starting live for tonight's boys game, USJ at TCA. We're back after this.
The efficiency of any irrigation system depends on the quality of the well. In western Kentucky, Tennessee, and southern Illinois, this can be a problem because the water is deeper in these areas than it is on the west side of the Mississippi River. To be effective in installing these deeper wells, Mid-Valley Irrigation has invested in a test well rig for deep wells. The test well is invaluable in telling the driller where the screen should be placed, how deep the water is, and what screen and gravel pack should be used. A test well is relatively inexpensive and can give us a lot of information about water on your farm. Take the guesswork out of deep well drilling and call us today.
Hi, I'm Stan Gerard for your local Food Right. Food Right is the home of the butcher. Food Right is proud to sell certified Angus beef. It's the very best there is. All of our beef, signature pork, and chicken products are cut and packed fresh daily by our in-store butchers. To feed your family well, Food Right, with 11 locations across West Tennessee, is where you need to go. Have a great day, everyone, and much more importantly, God bless.
H.C. Phillips and Son, trucking, excavating, and heavy truck and trailer repair.
And welcome back to the T-Dome on the campus of Trinity Christian Academy. My name's Stan Gerard alongside Diamond Dave McCulley. The girls losing the first game. We're getting set for boys action here between TCA and USJ. TCA 9-6 on the season, 2-1 in district play. USJ 10-8 and 3-0. So this, Coach, this is a big game for TCA because you don't want to lose two and then drop games to both USJ and Jackson Christian within the same week. So a very, very important game for TCA to stay in the district race and see how things go. But this one very, very, very important for the Lions. The starting lineups for USJ: Houston Brassfield, number 0. A junior, Campbell Vales. It is Charlie Redden, a senior. Sam Keel, a junior. And finally, a sophomore, Jake Payne. So for USJ, Brassfield, Vales, Redden, Keel, and Payne. And here come the starting lineups for your TCA Lions. First for TCA, he's a 6-foot junior, number 2, Creed Williamson. For TCA, he's a 6'2 senior, number 3, the G-Man, the little general, Gabriel Lee. For TCA, a 6'1 senior, number 3, Carson Dooley. He's a 6'6 junior, number 5, Lake Helton. And finally for TCA, he's a 6'8 senior. He is the school's all-time leading shot blocker. He's number 14, Zach Niven. So for TCA, it's Williamson, Lee, Dooley, Helton, and Niven. And again, the starting lineups for USJ: Brassfield, Vales, Redden, Keel, and Payne, the starters for each team. Well, Dave, the crowd has gotten a lot louder since the boys have been on the court, and the gym looks a lot fuller.
It does. We have a huge crowd, almost a capacity crowd now. Not many people behind us here, a handful here and there. The Lions and the Bruins, I don't need to say a lot more. The student bodies diagonally over to our left. Across the way is USJ. Down to our right, capacity crowd of TCA fans. The red, blue, and Columbia blue and white against the purple and white of TCA.
Yep. TCA's won, 3 straight in this series. It goes back a way longer than I've been around, but it will be a good one. A light stake in this ball game, as I said earlier. And with the call of the game, who's the voice of sports in West Tennessee. He's not dipping or chewing tobacco. He's Double D Diamond Day.
Payne and Niven jumping up. Saw Mandy Bed when we were downstairs a few minutes ago. Here's Carson, Dooley with it. Dad and Mom right down to my right. Big crowd settling in here to watch this thing. Interesting fact, Campbell Vales, a member of the USJ team, went to school here earlier in his school career.
Did not get to play as a sophomore because he was injured.
The Vales family, obviously a big name here at TCA through the years. Great players. And USJ comes up with a turnover. We played 45 seconds of this game. No shots yet. Vales with it. 17-footer in the air. Fell off. Rebound Niven. Tough pass, but here's Lee that goes and gets it. Hilton moves in, can't shoot. And now we get walking on Blake Hilton.
Second turnover, TCA.
Lovely mom, Melissa, and Jeremy, his dad, here in the house. Went down to the funeral services yesterday, visitation for Ronnie Elder, Melissa's dad. And you talk about a crowd, Stan. I was in line for a long, long time. Didn't bother me at all, but got there about 10:30, and I got back to Jackson about after 1:30. Shot up, no good. Niven with another rebound, his second. That shot was put up that time by Houston Brassfield. No score. I'm underway here in this boys game after USJ pulled away and won the gals game. The unhappy final on that one was 74-52. Closer than that final score to indicate. Now another turnover. Both teams a little tight right now.
And we haven't even gotten a shot.
Hadn't had a shot yet. And now there's double dribble. And that's Charlie Redden who double dribbled that basketball. Jeff Jones, the head coach. Dexter Williams on the other end of the arena here. Nehemiah Baker, Kurt Garrett, and the mastermind Frank Clampett down there as well. Scoreless game to open up here. Good to have you with us. See Eli across the way. Eli Parker about 3 rows up over there.
Three dog.
One of the great players ever here in any sport. Across the timeline, here's ball knocked away. Almost a steal by Sam Keel, but he couldn't come up with it.
Seems like Sam Keel's been here about 9 years.
Janet Kaler is going to come up and talk to us. I'll talk to her tonight, Stan, if that's okay.
There you go. You must have run into her down the
I
floor.
did. I ran to her downstairs. Not a happy trooper. By the way, Tori did suffer hitting a head on the floor. I did talk to
Dad?
No, I talked to Kevin Hansen. He said she's going to be okay. Niven, the 3 up, no good. Tell you something else I see behind the bench over there. You'll see Annalisa Friend walking out, holding her right wrist and arm out, and Kevin Hansen's right behind her. That's not a good sign there either, Stan.
Definitely, that's not good.
Here's Kason Moore in the game. He replaced Carson Dooley a moment ago during the dead ball. 3 by Lee, up, glass, nothing else. Lee, a very popular player among TCA, but the crowd over there loved it when he didn't get that, and both teams
Over the
really
back.
tight. That's over the back. It's going to be on, I think they're going to get Jake Payne.
Should be on Payne.
Bales comes over, or Kill came over that time, and right in front of the TCA student body, he was saying something.
Well, you expect there'll be a few words between players from each team and each school's respective student body.
I would imagine they're getting on Campbell a little bit as well.
That would
Larry
not
Vale's
surprise me.
watching the game, I'm sure. Jeremy McCulley's back with us. Hello, Jeremy. Fran Thomas, our lovely buddy, watching. Jeannie Hayes from Dyer County. Linda Dooley, Billy and Linda are watching in Kentucky. God's country. Tommy Chapman back with us. Jeremy McCulley up in Nashville. He's settling down for the night. Out of the game for TCA will be Payne. Jeremy, did you see the photo I sent you? I emailed it to you. two of your favorite people, by the way.
Oh, what
Here's a pass. It's a great pass, but it just not as great as we thought, Stan. It went off the leg of.
It's starting out real nice.
That's a great way to put it. It started off nice, didn't end nice.
4 turnovers.
Working with it now, Keel. Yeah, we're only taking a few shots. We played 3 minutes. Neither team scratched. USJ coming in the game 10-8. TCA 9-6.
5 seconds to call.
Another turnover on USJ. Is that 5?
That's 2.
2. I thought they had 5.
No, it's USJ.
It's us that's had 5. Yeah.
TCA's got 4. Yeah.
I was close. Horseshoes and marbles. No score. We played over 3 minutes. People waiting for something to happen here. Shooter body's really into it. Here's a steal. Coming up with it would be Redden. Redden front court. Working out here now in the brass field. There's Campbell Vales with it. Well, I'll probably call him Cooper a couple of times. Keel. Or Kale, I should say. Kale up. No foul. He'll shoot 2. Kale, the junior, wearing one of those shoulder harnesses, the plastic kind or the soft kind.
And we'd love to give you some stats on USJ, but none provided.
You and I don't play, and we need those kind of braces, don't we? The line will be.
I need a lot more than what he's got.
Sam Keel up. Or Kale. Got it. The junior. Brassfield's a senior. Vale's a junior. Redden a senior. This kid's a junior, and Payne's a sophomore.
A large 17 kids, a whole bunch of sophomores.
1-0 your score. Make it 2-0 as it nails both free throws. TCA and USJ, we don't try to hype it up. It doesn't need any hype. Williamson with it front court. Had a good year as a point guard. Bad pass though, as I say that.
Almighty.
We throw it away again. Will Snyder came up with that errant pass. Vales with it. Vales in the paint, doesn't shoot. Crowd below wanted to walk, didn't get the call. Now wheeling and dealing. Here's a shot up, no good. Niven with a 3rd rebound of the game.
That was not bad defense by Moore there.
Zach gives it to Lee up. No, he'll shoot 2 free throws. Take your pick. There's a 3 or 4 people down there. Brassfield, I think, is going to be
should be on Will Snyder, I would think. And it is.
Eyes like an eagle. Indiana stand. Oh. Did you record the game last night or just watch it?
I'll be able to see it multiple times on the Big Ten Network.
Free throw up. Lee, no good. Gave a 67% free throw shooter. Couldn't get it to go. In there again. Good.
So the Lions are on the board.
2-1 your score. TCA coming with a 1. Well, they back off. Looks like it was going to be a 1-2-2, but they back off. Vales in the front court. Picked up there by Reed Williamson. They know each other, you know. Vales penetrates. Now back out of there. Way this thing's going, 40 points to win it. 3:33, and we're too early to call that.
And that may be the over.
Good point. Vales moves in, puts it up, missed it. Rebound though, back up, blocked by Niven, the all-time leading shot blocker. He did it with authority. Lee up, Lee, no! But he's fouled and he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, that one got the crowd going a little bit, Dave.
Yeah. TCA fans and their student body mainly booing. TCA fans. They're decked out in black down to my right. You don't see them on your screen. And meanwhile, a colorful jersey night. Different schools represented over there. Free throw. Lee, no.
Why was the horn going off while he's shooting the free throw?
I'm not going to use my line I used to use all the time. So it became politically incorrect. Buy one, get one. You know what I mean? Lee against the line.
Why is it politically incorrect?
Well, just not the nice thing to say. Lee up. Got that one. He's 2 of 4, and it's tied at 2-2, and we played almost 5 minutes.
You made a living with that phrase over the years. I mean, that's almost your M.O.
Oh, yeah. 2-2 your score. Well, I've softened up as I got older. And we did beat them Saturday, 80-78 in Knoxville, 4th time in a row. 6 of the last 7.
And you'd never rub it in, would you?
No, I wouldn't bring that up to rub it in, no. And now we have walking. Both teams really, really fighting the turnover bugaboo right now. Credit defense with some of that, but some of them have been unforced turnovers.
Oh, David never do that. David never rub again.
Well, I'm watching Annalise. She's down below us here. It looks like that arm's okay now. She's holding it. All right. Great pass. Lee to Niven, the three. We haven't done a game yet in his career that Niven hadn't had a three. He's a great shooter. Now we get a foul on the floor. And Mr. Kessler talking to Jeff Jones. And
it's going to be on
he's a good official. He doesn't take a lot off anyone. Now what do we have? To the line is Lake Hilton.
I don't know.
Well, Kessler talking to Jones now, and it's a congenial conversation. I don't know that he agrees with him. Free throw up late? No, we'll try again.
Gosh almighty.
Well, we don't have a bucket in the game by anyone yet, do we? Just free throws.
Yep.
2:43 left in the first. In a defensive struggle, 2-2 your score. Out of the game is Snyder. Leighton missed them both. Niven with the rebound. Zach will go up underneath. Zach laying up and in. That's our first bucket of the night.
That's the aggressiveness I like to see in TCA with the lead.
Did you see how he went up and got that rebound? Sliced his way between two smaller guys. 4-2. TCA takes their lead.
This is going to be my ball, boys.
His progression has been super. He has really had a great year. 4-2 your score, 2:18. They go left baseline. Here's a shot up, and Bales got it to go and ties the game.
Not a lick of defense there.
No, not very.
Just gave him the baseline.
Strong defense, you're right. Williams in the backcourt against Bales. You know, Bales has to love that, coming back home, so to speak, where his family has been such a great part of the tradition here in girls and boys basketball and football. Williamson with it. Reed off balance, puts it up. No. Rebound, Helton back up. Yes, Lake Hilton.
Lake Hilton with the bucket.
His progression. I was talking to Greg Maxfield in line at the funeral home yesterday, and we were talking about how he's developed. Remind me to tell you a great Maxfield story about Jeremy Hilton, too. 6'4", working, 14-footer. No, rebound, Lee. No, knocked away, comes over. Jeremy Hilton, I'm told, is not a very good cook unless he's in the duck blind. He was in a vehicle one time when they were going out west to hunt. Greg Maxfield was clocked at 107.
I can believe that.
14-footer, got it!
I can see that.
Greg may get mad at me for that. Jeremy Hilton asked him, he said, are you going to stop? He said, the guy came up and said, sir, you know how fast you were going? And Maxfield's line was, fast enough, I passed you. He passed him. He wasn't a set rate. Here's a ball knocked away. Casey Moore with it. It's an 8-4 game. TCA by 4. Boy, you learn a lot of things about people, don't you? Here's it. Niven up. Niven, no. That was a funny story Greg told me yesterday. 8-4.
Yeah, it should have been a foul on TCA there.
Over the back. Yeah, I thought so too. I wasn't going to bring it up, but since you did, I will agree with you. 8-4 your score, 29 seconds left. Front court. USJ has it. Looks like they're going to go for the last shot. They brought in another player across the way. That's going to be Jason McNair. Here is USJ running clock down to 13, down to 12, down to 11. Kale will drive in, blocked by Niven. Offensive foul on top of that, and who drew it? It is drawn by one Reed Williamson. Great play.
Do you get a block as well, or is that wipes off the block, doesn't it?
Yeah, it would. Yes, you're right.
For those of you scoring this game at home.
If you're scoring at home, as I always tell you, you may need counseling. We failed to mention, by the way, Chatham Gorski was in the game for GCA. 7.6 seconds left. USJ comes with full court pressure.
I wonder if that's in relation to Henderson County Gorskis.
Maybe. McNair had a cameo appearance. He's out of the game. Back in for him will be, Halton. 3 left wing. No. Niven had it to go in and out, and we're at the end of one. A low-scoring game. Take back by 40 comment. It may take 50 to win it. 8-4 your score. TCA by 4. Back after this 1-minute message. Stay with us.
Premier Dental Center offers compassionate, high-tech dentistry for every member of your family. Our experience and use of advanced technologies gives you a higher level of care in general, cosmetic, and sedation dentistry. Call 731-300-3000 for an appointment at any of our 4 locations in Jackson, Bells, Milan, and Lexington. Visit Premier Dental Center for a game plan for a winning smile.
Creating smiles and building confidence.
Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, a family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. Your checking account should be more than just a place to store your money. Our Foundation Benefits with High Interest checking account pays you interest, but also includes identity theft monitoring, cell phone protection, and roadside assistance. Start a financial conversation with us today by visiting our website, foundationbank.org, or call us on the number on your screen. In the meantime, God bless you.
Terms and conditions apply. Foundation Bank is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Back with the start of the second quarter, TCA leads 8-4. Vales with 2, Keel with 2 for TCA, Lee with 4, Helton and Niven 2 each.
Doesn't take a long time to tally them up, does it?
No, even I can do that.
TCA's 2 of 6 from line. USJ's 2 of 2. 8-4 your score. Vales, nice crossover. And he's fouled. Vales did a really good job faking, and he got Reed Williamson up in the air, and what goes up must come down. He came down on Vales.
Vales has grown a lot since the last time I've seen
He
him.
really has. I mean, if you had lined him up out there and had not told me that was him, with his back turned to me, I would have never thought it was him. Free throw? No. We'll try again. Big crowd in here. Lower section is completely full. Upper section across the way full up there to the rafters as well. A few people behind us. Vales gets 1 of 2. It's 8-5.
It's a good thing that it appears the grade school track practice was canceled because of weather concerns.
Oh, by the way, I have an update on Friday and Saturday, by the way.
I saw not till later on Friday night now.
Usually I'm talking about the games. Lee up, no good. Back rim. Talk to Jay. They're having a meeting tomorrow.
Yeah.
Going to try to play Friday, but they're going to try to move the game up around 4:30.
I knew that.
You didn't tell me that.
I didn't?
No.
I thought I did.
No, you just told me that you wasn't for sure yet about
Oh,
the games. Here's Lee with it, right wing. Saturday's game has been rescheduled. He will give us the time. Here's
little
the shot.
baby hook.
Blake Helton, the baby hook with the left hand, yes.
nice little Abdul-Jabbar. That will be a
That was a great play. Lake Helton is really developed into a really good player, and he's playing with more confidence.
TB Thomas Barnes watching.
Hello, TB. Here's a drive by Vales. It's there off the glass.
Vales with 5.
Gail Presley's tuned in. Nancy's back with us. Jana Kaler's watching. She'll be up with us in a few minutes. Andrea Cleek. Good number of folks. We can see how many people are watching from time to time. Here's Vales, kicks the ball out of bounds. 10-7 your score. We'll stand if we get the 5 to 8 inches they're calling for. It backed off from 8 to 12 to 5 to 8 now. There's like this afternoon. What are you going to lock yourself in?
Probably so.
I'll have to go to Kroger tomorrow afternoon because I can't go Thursday. I've got a doubleheader with Bethel and Freed Hardman
You
Thursday.
may not have it. Oh, well, Thursday, yeah. You will.
It'll be a number 2 team versus number 5, and then Freed's men are number 2. Niven rise and
the
block
visiting
foul.
team will already be in town.
Oh,
so-
boy. And slamming his hands on the floor is Redden, and he is not happy. And good thing the official probably didn't see him do that. Coach Jones is not happy. USJ student body to say they're unhappy would be the understatement of the night.
Well,
10-7 your score. Here's Helton down low. Helton foul, and late will go to the line and shoot 2 free throws.
Brassfield's going to get that one, no question.
Mike Mancini will tell you too that Lake had a great year in football. Of course, just about all of our kids had a great year in football.
That is true.
Helton to the line. Lake, the 6'6" junior.
Yeah, of course, Gabriel Lee was I like to say this about you, Dom, was a 2-time, 2-position All-State player this year.
Lake, that free throw went about 10 feet above the rim and then fell right back through. Way to go.
Oh, got that one in there.
I think Granddad may have had something to do with that.
But my point is, how rare is that?
This one, no good. Niven with a rebound. Zach back up. Zach, no. Rebound. Helton knocks the ball away, and it goes out of bounds off Lake. Boy, I love the way TCA's crashing the boards. They have a decided height advantage. We haven't talked about that much.
Well, USJ had a bigger starting lineup in there, or a bigger starting lineup. They've gone a little bit smaller as the game's
Yeah,
worn on.
They took one of the big guys out. Payne went out, the sophomore. 11-7, your score. Vales front court. TCA back in the zone. Driving in, Niven blocked it. They must have got him with his body. He can't believe it.
Yeah. It was all ball up high.
Yeah, there was a little body on him, no doubt. Houston Brassfield will go to the line and shoot 2. Dexter with his hands in his pockets over there. Dexter's coming up Thursday to watch Bethel and Freed. Free throw up, good by Brassfield.
Brassfield with his first points of the night.
Dexter was like yours truly. We exchange our pleasant greetings as always before the games, and he was excited about what happened Saturday in Knoxville as well. He's a big UK fan. Brassfield up, good. Dexter's just a great coach in his stand.
Yep.
Lee front court. Lee with it. He's got the open 3, doesn't look at it. It's a 2-1-2 zone. Moore deep right corner. That's a tough place to have the ball over there. Now throws it away.
Front row.
USJ will have it side offensive court. Sand, when you hit, that's a pass that you don't want to have to get in that corner over there.
I mean, that's in the corner. That's like 2 extra defenders.
Cam Pitts is tuned in tonight. Hello, Cam. 11-9 your score. The Bruins and the Lions going at it here. Driving in. Little bunny up, no good. Rebound back up, no. Blocked by Helton that time. Out to McNair. He pushes an errant shot, an air ball, and the crowd getting on him. Rebound, no. Brassfield lays it up and in.
Little dipsy-do move for the Deuce. He's got 4, all in the last minute.
11-11. Front court, Lee coming with a 2-1-2. They bring the guards out and try to attack the ball once it comes across midcourt, as you see. Lions, Lee, in and out, tough break. And USJ has the rebound. And now a foul on Moore in the backcourt, proper call. Over the back of Sam Carroll that time.
Jackson Christian leading Gibson County 45-19 at the half of that boys' game.
Man, oh man.
Just about the opposite in the girls' game.
Yep. Gibson County boys really struggling. Tyler Tate, the head coach, that's a walk. Looked like Vales may have walked. Maybe he didn't. Brassfield's 3, a clinker. Lee high to get the rebound. Both teams really struggling from the field. 11-11, 4:19 in the
score
second.
will probably end up being 80-79.
Yep. Lee in the paint, yes. Jeff Jones not happy with the lack of defense. 30 seconds.
Yeah, he's got a timeout. Let's go ahead and take a quickie. We're back after this.
The efficiency of any irrigation system depends on the quality of the well. In western Kentucky, Tennessee, and southern Illinois, this can be a problem because the water is deeper in these areas than it is on the west side of the Mississippi River. To be effective in installing these deeper wells, Mid-Valley Irrigation has invested in a test well rig for deep wells. The test well is invaluable in telling the driller where the screen should be placed, how deep the water is, and what screen and gravel pack should be used. A test well is relatively inexpensive and can give us a lot of information about water on your farm. Take the guesswork out of deep well drilling and call us today.
And welcome back to, almost said the wrong school, the Trinity Christian Academy alongside Dave McCulley. I'm Stan Gerard, and it's 13-11.
Michael doing a great job producing and directing, putting up with us. He needs double pay some nights, putting up with us. Carolyn Troxell's tuned in. Laura Sand is watching.
He's got 0 for the photo bomb he took last week.
Yep. Grayson Resnick does a great job on the camera. Good to see Paul Schultze here tonight. Hadn't seen Paul in a few weeks. 13-11, TCA by 2. They come with full court pressure. Yeah, USJ handles. Now TCA backs off. 4:05 left. Shot up, no good. Niven with his 6th rebound tonight. Took one in the choppers that time, but he's okay. Looking at his, wiping away his eye there a little bit.
I don't need to talk about that.
Down low, Niven, great pass. Carson Dooley, and he dunked it. They wipe it off.
Yeah. Kind of got hung up there, and they called goaltending.
Yeah, call goes offensive goaltending on him. He's still wiping his brow a little bit. Hope he's all right. Yeah, got a little off balance and went up and.
Hey, they got stuck on the rim. Excuse me.
Appeared to be the proper call. 13-11, 3:29 left in the second stanza. In a low-scoring affair. The girls were tied at 32 all until USJ took it after that and won 74-52. 3, left wing, back rim, no. Rebound, Carson Dooley. Carson, they tie him up. Now we get a foul. Brother Adam, down to my right. The Dooleys watching up in Kentucky.
Foul's going to be on, I can't see the number, the kid with the red bandana.
That's going to be.
Can't make out the number.
We quit moving around so much. Here's Niven driving in. Niven's going to be a blocking foul on USJ. No good. He'll shoot 2. And the red bandana man got the foul.
Yep.
That's going to be on number 12. It's Miller Halton. And to the line is the Z-man, Zach Niven, 74% free throw shooter. Just a great shooter, averaging almost 20 a game. Good. Shoots in the way a kid named Jeremy McCullough used to shoot him. For a long time, Jeremy held the state record for junior high threes made in a game. I think it's been passed since then, yep.
So
Both are there up in
Why didn't he
Clarksville.
continue on with basketball?
Golf. He loves golf more.
Golf.
He loves golf. Still plays. Still a great player. I hadn't beat him since he was like 10 or 12. 15-11. And I wasn't too bad years ago. Great short game. 4-point game. No, I didn't cheat. I did move it around and use a few mulligans here and there. His shot put up no good.
That's cheating.
Hey. No, it's just mulligans. Part of the game. And now here is scramble for the loose basket.
Did you pay for him?
Jerry will remember this. We once played with a guy, great friend of ours, lives up in New York now, Bob Duncan. He would miss a putt and say it rimmed around. He'd say, I'm counting that. And then if he had a long putt and he got within 2 feet, he said, I'm counting that.
I would.
Great guy. 15-11. We're stuck at a 4-point lead right now. Look at Halton and Helton battling down there. They're really taking each other's arms and swiping them off each other. Niven hits the deck, but he's okay. Dooley comes up with it. Out to Lee. Niven's down in the paint. Helton's down there. Lee drives in. Little short jumper. No, it came out. Niven may have got away with it over the back. Lake puts it up. No foul. He'll shoot 2. Boy, the USJ crowd screaming for an over-back foul. And I'll be honest with you. And now the bench gets a technical. The entire bench jumped up. Well, I'll say the entire bench. About 5 or 6 of them jumped up in unison. And Mr. Kessler said, I'm not having that, and calls the T-Bird on the bench. And Coach Jones said, you got to stay seated, guys. I ought to be young and enthusiastic.
Silly. Would silly be a politically correct word?
To the line is Lake Elton. He'll shoot the 2 free throws first. Then I would think Niven or Lee would shoot the others. Up, Lake, yes.
He's only now 2 of 5 from Charity.
This one, no good. And now Niven will step up and he shoot the technicals.
Dave, was he walking away from the line before he even went through?
I think he was that time. Niven up, Niven, yes. 3 of 3 Niven.
Only 1 field goal in the game.
17-11. Niven again, good again. I'm not going to say he's automatic at 74%, but he's close to just being superb. Well, he already is superb. He's close to just being even better than that.
In today's game, averaging 74%, considered above average.
18-11. I've got a couple of men's games I'm covering Thursday night. They're both really good. Great pass. Lee to Williamson. Yes.
The teardrop falls in for Williamson in his first bucket.
They both are really good. One's won 19, one's won 16. Put the losses on one hand combined, and they both shoot just 67% from the line. Here's a shot up. It's good by Bales, which is not very good at the college level.
Bales with what, 7?
20-13, yes. That lead a moment ago at 20-11 was the biggest lead that either team's had. USJ hasn't led since it was 2-2 or 2-0. Lee moves in, can't shoot. Out to Williamson, to Helton. Lake will reverse the dribble, moves in, puts it up. Got it, Lake Helton having a night.
They just kind of finger rolled in.
Talked to him yesterday briefly at visitation. As you might imagine, taking his granddad passing away with a lot of emotion. Bales with it. 22-30. I'm telling you what, here's the drive. It's there. And it's up and in by Brassfield. Mr. Ronnie was beloved. I mean, there was, I think, half of Ripley was there, Stan.
That does not surprise me.
And a big contingent of TCA people. And the basketball team was there with the coaching staff. 22-15. I know that Melissa and Jeremy and
They
the
appreciate
family loved it, or appreciate it. Let me put it that way. Shot up, no good. On the deflection, Vales comes up with it. Vales over here to Kale. 9 seconds, 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Kale step back, jumper, no. 1 second, puts it up, no. Puts it back up again and block.
Double block.
Double block. Williamson's the guy that's going to get credit for it, and we are to have your score. TCA 22, USJ 15. Good sportsmanship by Kale, who went to help one of the TCA kids up with the break. And TCA leads by 7. Coach Kaler to join us and talk about the girls' game right after this. This is TCA Basketball.
Believe in family. Believe in your fellow man. Believe in daddy-daughter dances, home-cooked meals, and bedtime stories. Believe in honesty and an honest day's work. Believe that love and faith make the world a better place. We do, because we believe in you. We're Farm Bureau Insurance, and we don't just believe in Tennessee. We believe in Tennesseans. Farm Bureau Insurance, Tennessee's insurance company.
Call Farm Bureau agent Travis Vance at 731-661-0102 or see him at 285 North Parkway in Jackson.
Hi, I'm Stan Gerard for your local Food Right. Food Right is the home of the butcher. Food Right is proud to sell certified Angus beef. It's the very best there is. All of our beef, signature pork, and chicken products are cut and packed fresh daily by our in-store butchers. To feed your family well, Food Right, with 11 locations across West Tennessee, is where you need to go. Have a great day, everyone, and much more importantly, God bless.
Welcome back, everybody. We're back at TCA. Dave McCulley, Stan Gerard, Michael Mancini, our producer and director, and Grayson Resnick doing a great job on the camera tonight. We're at halftime, and it's 22-15. Stan will have the stats of the guys' game here in just a matter of moments. And been an entertaining game, a low-scoring game. We'd gone into the 6-minute mark of the game before there had been a bucket scored. And it was some free throws up to that point in time. And it was like a 4-2 game, but TCA has led by as many as 9. They've trailed by as many as 2. They lead by 7 here at the break. Earlier tonight, Lady Lions played really tough, played really well for a long time, and then got away from us a little bit, not making excuses, but the game was tied at 32-32. Adrago with a 3 to tie the game, and then it was a 17-4 run by USJ. They took the lead, and they never relinquished it, and they won the basketball game 74-52 in a game that, really, to be honest with you, was a lot closer than I think that final score would indicate as they pulled away and won. And the game turned a little bit when the heart and soul of this basketball team, Tori Robertson, went out, and Janet Kaler joins us. And Coach, always good to talk to you, and appreciate talking to you tonight. Tough loss, I know, but it was one of those games that once they got that 17-4 run, we just dug a hole, didn't we?
We dug a hole that we just couldn't get back out of, and it hurt. Tori going out and Annalise going out, it changes our team, completely changes our team, and our girls were worried about them and trying to refocus them back on we still got a game to play. And so we struggled to get our mind back right, and kind of when we did, we'd already dug a hole.
Yeah, Tori only had a point, but she's the heart and soul. And I told Stan during the broadcast she'd have finished in double digits. I have no doubt about
Absolutely.
that. And Annalise had a great first half. She made some She made a couple of shots that were just spectacular, not luck, spectacular shots. Great effort. She wound up unofficially with my stat sheet with 17. She really played well. She went out with apparent. We're not going to get into the type of injuries, but it did look like she may have hurt the arm or wrist. Is she okay?
We don't know yet.
Okay.
We're waiting to hear back.
All right, okay. And then, of course, Tori looked like she bumped her head on the floor, but I did talk to Kevin. He thought she's going to be okay.
I think she'll be okay. We're going to pray that both of them are okay. And hey, baby.
Your fan club.
It is. He's my best fan.
He
Absolutely.
wants an autograph. After he gets yours, he wants Stan's autograph.
Yes, because Stan and Jan's fashion.
By the way, Stan's going to sign the Indiana cap later and give it away tonight, we understand as well. So he said no. But anyway, yeah, those two kids, and Annalise, really great to see her play so well. She's had some great efforts throughout the year, but tonight was really spectacular at first half. Kept us in the game. And 32-all, look, we played one of the great players we'll play ever. You are a great player at O'Bine. You're a great player at the college level, Hall of Famer at Bethel. But, I mean, you've seen some great ones, but she ranks right up there in all the ones I've covered in the top 5 anyway, doesn't she?
Halen is a phenomenal basketball player. She's so much fun to watch. She's hard to prepare for. I'm so excited to see her future career for many, many years. I was telling Joel and Ashley before the game, just the excitement to see her to go play at the collegiate level.
And she'll play at the next level, too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I noticed tonight, I hadn't seen her since last year. She's really grown much more.
She's put on some muscle, and it's really affected her game in such a positive way. And you're not going to keep Halen from scoring. There's not a team that's going to do that.
Sure.
Great players score, and Halen is a great basketball player. She's so much fun to watch.
I thought their passing tonight was really, really great in the second half. Did you think so?
They did. They shared the ball so well, and Halen's such a selfless player that they had great ball movement, and we got hung up on some screens, and they had some wide open shots that we should have contested, and they knocked them down.
And we'll learn from that, too. Well, I told Stan, we did the pregame, and I told Stan she's a great player, taking nothing away from her, but the role players like Sophie King and Lily Teague, they really make them, don't they?
Absolutely.
I thought Vi's a good role player for them, too.
Mm-hmm. And Lily Teague played well tonight. She did a great job getting to the
Can't
rim.
leave her open.
And we lost her a couple of times.
Sure.
And in one of our timeouts, that was who we talked about, is it was Lily. We got to get back in front of Lily. And we didn't do a good job getting back on our matchups and switching the screens when we should have.
You got a little chippy at times. You got to tell Lainey Williams that Halen Harris is a lot bigger than her.
Lainey is a bulldog.
That's what we call her, the bulldog.
Lainey does not know how big she is. Her heart, her grit, her toughness. Listen, I don't want Lainey to guard me. In practice, nobody wants Lainey guarding them because she is all over the place.
I could see in the second half, too, the hands were going off each other. They were knocking the hands off her. She's not intimidated by anyone, is she?
She ain't scared of anybody.
And I thought our whole team, we're not intimidated by them or anyone else.
Absolutely not. A lot of things that we've got to fix and we've got to work on, and it's some of the same things that we've talked about all season, and little fixes. We're going to make a great difference as we come back through district play.
Yeah, we said early in the game that you can't let them have one of those 12 to 14-point unanswered runs, and that 17-4 run was the whole difference in the game.
It was detrimental. We losing Tori and Annalise during that time, and then having to regroup over how are we changing our offense to be geared toward us being able to score. And there was a lot of lineup changes through there to find who was ready to go get the ball next. And Mallory Arnold's going to get the ball and bringing the ball up the floor for us, because Mallory Arnold's going to do whatever we need Mallory Arnold to do. And, not too often do you have a 6'2" post player bringing the ball up the floor.
Jana, I haven't had a chance to talk to you a lot, but one thing I bragged about during the ball games, among many, with the great job you've done this year, but Mallory, she's playing with so much more confidence than I remember her playing in the last couple of years.
Absolutely. Listen, Mallory is the biggest hype person on the bench.
Yeah.
She hypes me up as the coach. And I've never, in all my years coaching, ever seen someone or witnessed someone doing that. But she is the best hype person. She's the best teammate. She's the mama on the team.
Right.
She loves everybody so well, and she has such a big heart that she wants she wants everyone to do well and everyone to be successful. And so in return, she's going to give me everything she has.
I'd be remiss if I didn't bring up Riley, too, but she hit some big shots for us.
Riley knocked down some great threes. It was so great to see her confidently stand up there and knock down big shots when we needed her to. And Riley can get hot at any point in time. And those were, I mean, she kept us in the game late until they ran away with it at the end. And she did everything she could through there, and I couldn't be more proud of her.
Annie played well. You look at Hannah Cleek came in late. Mary Grace, a really good sophomore for us. I go back, I'll close out about the players, though. I said that Ava Engel is already a really great player. She is going to be the heir apparent once Haley Ayers ever graduates. There will be a lot of people glad to see her go, not the USJ people. But Ava is probably the heir apparent to the moniker of one of the best in the entire state. Would you agree with that?
Absolutely.
And just a freshman.
I have to remind myself that she's just a freshman often.
We do too, yeah.
That she's learning. You know, we made a lot of changes this year, and she's trying to adapt and learn that, and just being, you know, a freshman and just the growing pains of being a freshman. But her potential is so high, and we're so excited to see where she gets. And then I want to jump back to Hannah Cleek. Hannah Cleek, man, she ain't scared. She's
going to be a good player.
Only eighth grader on the team, ripping and getting to the rim. Couldn't be more proud of her as well.
No doubt. Closing out real quickly, the boys' game is about to start here in the second half. TCA up by 7. We'll have a meeting tomorrow, I understand, and decide about Friday. Is that right?
Yeah, we're going to talk tomorrow and kind of decide.
May move the game up early if we can.
Possibly move the game up earlier and play so that, you know, MHEA can get back home before this winter mix comes in.
Well, let's go get them.
All
Proud
right.
of you.
Thank you.
All right, good to see you. Good to talk to you. Yana Kaler, our lovely buddy, joining us here at the break of the guys' game. Okay, thank you, dear. They will let us know as soon as they have that meeting tomorrow. USJ with the basketball, and TCA comes up with the basketball, and we're underway. Stan the man. Good chat with Yana Kaler there.
You notice how the interviews with her always seem to go long?
Yeah, it's okay, though.
That's
We're
okay.
right back here, yeah. Niven, 3. Zach has not hit a 3 tonight. He will hit one, believe me. I'm not a betting man. We are a Christian school, but
that doesn't mean you can't.
Over and under. He will. Now here's going to be a foul on TCA. We sort of bailed Bales out that time. He got up under the bucket, wound up passing the ball off. But you're right. Campbell's grown a lot. Last time I saw him, he was a little bitty guy.
Yep. Well, last year he helped me up the steps one day. He was out with an injury most of last year.
Houston Brassfield with inbounds play. Kale drives in against Lee. Kale moves in, puts it up. Great competitors, both of them, no good. Gets on rebound, hits the deck. And now they say he's out of bounds. Boy, USJ, some of the kids are in the bench up again.
And did you see the others reach and grab him back down?
If Mr. Kessler sees them, he's going to get them again. Fortunately for them, he was down at this end.
Do you remember a time, or was it a national rule where they just do it in Indiana where the coaches even had to sit on the bench during the game?
I'll tell you a great story about that. Here is Lee. Great
Boy,
dump
pass.
off. Helton layup, yes. Stan, as you know, I was a longtime voice of Gibson County, Peabody, and Bradford. There was a guy named Mickey Young.
Forever Young?
Mickey kept getting up. They kept calling tees on him. He finally got a chair with rollers on it, and he would roll up and down from the bench.
There was one coach in Evansville at Evansville Memorial had a seatbelt put on it.
Here's a 3. It's there. Deep left corner. Kale got it. There was a guy named Jock Sutherland, too, who was a longtime radio voice of Louisville. He'd been an assistant with Joby Hall. They had a falling out, so he goes over to Louisville. When Jock, he coached Dirt Minifield at Lexington Lafayette. Lee drives up baseline, got it.
Little one-handed push shot.
Jock went out on the court one night, and the official said, for every step you take back, I'm going to call that many technicals. Jock looked at the bench and told them they come and got him, and they carried him off. They couldn't call it technical on him. There's a shot up. It's there, and that's by Vales.
That didn't even look like it went through.
It did. We're in a flip-flop now, trading buckets. 26-20. 5:37 left in the third. Good ball game, as you might expect when these two get together. It truly is one of those games we've learned through the years. Lee up, Lee front rim. No gets it on. Rebound back up. No foul, he'll shoot two. Stan, you and I have learned, and I think anyone that follows these two programs know, truly the cliche thing is true tonight. You can take the records, throw them out the window, take whatever's happened between them in years past, and it's just every game is a chapter in its own
Yep.
book.
Oh, missed it.
Missed it. Would you agree?
I would agree. Gabe, 2 of 5 from Cherry.
Unlike
tonight.
him, yeah. Mom's somewhere and she's not happy.
Mom's going to have him run laps after the game.
He'll be in the driveway shooting free throws later tonight.
And that's after the laps.
Lee up. Got this one. He won't miss many. Or the Lee family. You talking about a synonymous with basketball here. See Ray down below carrying the game.
Ray.
Yep. It is now a 27-20 game. TCA led by 7 at the break. Brassfield drives in, puts it up, collides with Helton. Helton took one to the nose. We get a foul on the second attempt. It's either Niven or Moore.
It's got to be on Niven. No, they're calling
Moore? I'm not sure they got.
No, it had to be Niven.
27-20. Well, we got the girls track team behind us now. The line will be Brassfield. You and those track comments.
We need a little chain gate up there.
I remember one year, it really was. I mean, it was crazy up here, wasn't it? Brassfield, yes.
Which year?
Well, the early years. I can't remember what I did yesterday, much less years ago.
It's always when it gets up here. The kids run
Brassfield
around.
gets them both. That one's settled.
He's got 8.
27-22. The Lions having trouble pulling away yet. Or for that matter, USJ likewise. 27-22. We hit the 5-minute mark of this third stanza. Thanks for watching tonight, wherever you may be. Shot up, no good. USJ rebounds.
Just force that one.
Put your phone back up there so we can see our notifications. Mine's not working. Mine never works. Driving in, Kale. Kale uses his body, lays it up and in. It's going to count and a foul. Well, Kale, great play.
I think it may be more operator error.
It's 27-24, and Kale can pull them within 2.
But that's just my opinion.
Big crowded here. Almost, I'd say 90% of folks have stayed. 4:47 left. In the air, the shot is up. No good by Kale. Rebound Helton. He's had a strong game.
I just like that crowd at the Hoosier Dome South last night.
Oh, yeah. 27-22. I tell you what, that game was played in Miami, but you would have thought it'd been in Bloomington.
A good 70%.
There was red everywhere. That pass hit the rim. USJ comes up with it. Here's Campbell Bales. Oh, my, what a nice play by Campbell Bales. Used his body to fend off the opponent and flipped it back over his shoulder. 27-26. You what?
11.
That's a great play.
Yes,
1 point game. You know he wants to play well in this arena where he grew up. 1 point game. Niven had it knocked away. Now here's the foul. It's going to be on Niven, I believe. Yep.
Oh, that's. No.
I think it was the angle. Stan is what? Is that 3? That's his 3rd foul. That's a big call there. Zach's mom is concerned across the way. 27-26. Brassfield drives in. They take it right at Niven. Why not? And the tip is up. It's good. Was that Snyder? Will Snyder. 28-27. And for the first time since they led 2-0, USJ has a lead. 28-27. 3:35. Niven to the great cut. Lee, yes. Great pass. Zach Niven, and Lee lays it up and in.
Well, that lead lasted, what, about 15 seconds?
Didn't last long. 29-28. Lions by a point. Working right wing will be Vales. Vales crossover dribble, great play, slices in, get a foul. Williamson's in the area, Moore's in the area, and Helton's in the area. Then they get Moore, I think.
Well, these refs didn't blow the whistle much in the girls' game.
No, they didn't.
Making up for it
29-28.
tonight.
You know, USJ won that game, but they went forever without shooting a free throw. They wound up going to the line quite a bit in the 4th quarter, or late 3rd and 4th quarter. To the line is Vales. A chance first to tie the game. Missed. Boy's older sister was a great player, wasn't she?
Yep.
Man, oh man, one of my favorites to cover through the years here. This one rocks and rolls. Then the Koopmeister had a great career in football here and a good career in basketball. 29 all, we're tied. 3:05. Williamson out to Lee. Players and faces come and go. Here's Williamson's three, but the tradition stays here. Rebound Helton after the miss. Lake up, Lake no. Rebound, they fight for it. Nibbins out here. He didn't try to go in, and probably good that he didn't. Don't want to get that fourth foul. We remain tied at 29 with 2:40 left in the third. Bales drives in. Bales to Kale. Kale, 17-footer, shot at 16. Gets his own rebound, back up, yes.
You got to check out.
Zan, normally the guy that shoots it knows where it's going to go if he misses, doesn't he? And we didn't block out.
No,
You're right.
we did not check out a lick.
31-29. Dexter not happy with that. Scowl on his face over there. Nibbin will drive in, lost it, gets it back, face and fires. No. Rebound, Helton had a hand on it, couldn't come up with it. Brasfield.
Well, that one went all around the rim, just fell off.
USJ's never led by more than two. They have a chance to do that with this possession. 2 minutes left in the third. Quickly played boys game. Bales reverses, layup, wide open, yes.
14 in the game now.
Bales putting on a show, 33-29. And that keeps the student body in it over there, if nothing else. And it gives them the 4-point lead. Now the student body of USJ chanting defense, and Dexter's seen enough. He calls a timeout. Timeout of the court, 1:42 in the third. USJ has their biggest lead. They lead 33-29. This is TCA Basketball.
Thought about real estate investments or purchasing a home? Are you tired of dealing with the headaches of managing your real estate portfolio? Cornerstone Realty has you covered. We can advise you on anything real estate related. Your property, our priority. Cornerstone Realty and Property Management.
$1:42 to go in the third. USJ with the 4-point lead, 33-29.
Virginia Hayes back with us. Lyndon Terry Warren. Some of the folks watching. I see former headmaster at USJ, Steve Malone, up top with his lovely wife. Always good to see Steve. 33-29, 1:41. Working with it, Reed Williamson. They have Helton at the high post, trying to get Nibbin open. Reed Williamson with it, slices his way in, lays it up, and got it. What a play by Reed Williamson.
Just took the advantage, shot the gap, got the deuce.
Danny almost lost it, but had presence of mind to stay on with it, didn't he?
Yeah. Good concentration.
By the way, I see across the way, for a rare time in her life, I see Campbell's lovely mom over there. Working with it now will be Kale, 33-31. Kale top of the key. Out to Brasfield. Brasfield thought about it. Lee went for the steal, didn't get it. Kale out to Brasfield. Three on its way, got it.
And they're picking up business here in the second half.
Really feeling good about themselves right now.
11 he's got.
That should be 36-31. Now they change it, 36-31. Down low to Helton, we've got a hole. Game 6 with a quick whistle that time. They get 11. It's going to be on Will Snyder. 36-31. This is USJ's biggest lead with 36 seconds in the third. No need to panic. Got to play better, though, right now. Helton with it. Helton to Lee. Lee didn't take the three down to Nibbin. Nibbin up. No foul. He'll shoot two. Great execution that time by TCA as they brought Nibbin through the paint stand. He missed it, but he'll shoot two free throws.
Continuation would have gotten that one.
Nibbin to the line.
Good.
Niven, yes. 7 in the game. Only one bucket tonight, Stan.
Yep.
And there again. Oh, he's got such a sweet stroke. 36-33.
Proving there are a few people who did pay attention during my
Your
shooting
T-shirt,
videos.
yeah, and your Stan Gerard free throw shooting videos.
Yep.
Jeff Jones holds up, go for one across the way. 36-33, 18 seconds in the third. Out front, Bales against Williamson. Brassfield, who hit a three a moment ago, has the basketball. He'll drive in, take it right into Helton, and lay it up, missed it. Rebound, Niven comes down with it. And now here's Williamson. He's fouled with 3.6.
A late foul there. Picked
This
up by
number
Keeler.
4, so no free throws. Tough break for TCA there.
Yep.
Boy, Niven took that down with both hands, didn't he? Here's Lee with it. Lee, Williamson, good if it goes. No, it almost went in to tie the game. We're down to 3, your score, USJ 36, TCA 33. Big district game. Come back with us after this. Stay with us.
H.C. Phillips and Son, trucking, excavating, and heavy truck and trailer repair.
And we're back. USJ, the final over Gibson County, 77-44. Gibson County wins the girls' game. Right here as we begin the fateful fourth. It's 36-33 USJ. TCA Basketball, Dave McCulley with the call.
Thank you, Stan Gerard. Lions will have it. Williamson, Moore, Helton, Lee, and Niven. Niven, deep left. They get right out in his face. They know of his prowess to shoot. Redden did a good job on him. Redden's chasing him wherever he goes. Everyone else back in his zone. It's a box and one is what it is. Now Redden's going with him wherever he goes. Now they switch around a little bit. Brassfield picks up Niven in the paint. Here's Williamson, bad pass.
Oh, stepped on it without a bounce. TCA Basketball.
TCA gets a break there. And slow to get up across the way is one Kale. He's shaking up a little bit. Pretty tough cookie, though. They'll have to pull him out. He's not going to go out. Inbounds pass. Lee with it. Down back to Niven. Niven against the smaller player. Missed the bunny. Well, like to have that one back, Zach Wood. Dad David across the way. Great coach out at Union. Across the timeline, Vales. 36-33, 7:15. Vales drives in. Great bounce pass down low. Layup there. Great pass. And Jake Payne gets his first bucket of the night. Great pass by Vales.
Oh, just not good defense on our side.
Vales has been superb in this game, though hasn't he?
What is wrong with that thing?
I'm not sure. Allison Vance is watching. I know that. Jenny Hayes is back with us. 38-33, 5-point game. Need a bucket here, TCA does. Moore with it. Moore looks for help. Now puts it on the floor. Cross court, Lee. Lee drives in. Niven left baseline. Williamson down to Helton. Helton layup. Yeah, it's great pass. Reed Williamson.
Helton just slicing and dicing. He's got 10 now.
38-35, 3-point game. 6:28. USJ by 3 with the basketball. Can TCA stop them? Got to have some stops here. Bad pass thrown away, but they get lucky. USJ does. Helton touched it last.
There's a ghost up there.
It's one of
Has
those,
to be.
one of those Miami players mad at you. Sitting bad by.
A few of them were throwing punches after the game.
Boy, TCA got a break there. Oh, my. And then Niven and Lee can't come up with it. Brassfield, another three. This one in and out. Tough break for him. Good break for TCA.
So he ought to probably get a couple of points just for being that close.
Yeah, 38-35. 3-point game, bang. 6 minutes left in regulation. We're going to have 4 or 5 overtimes in this thing. 5:55. I don't have anything else to do tonight. Do you, Stan? Williamson with it. I know you've had a long day, though. Here's Lee with it.
Very long.
Lee between the circles.
In the early morning.
Yeah, I got up about 4:30 this morning. Here's Lee with it. Lee lobs it underneath the Niven. Ball knocked away. Williamson comes over. It looked like it was foul, no call. Now they're going to get a blocking foul They'll get Kale. That would have been a big one. That would have been 4 on Niven. Now, Kale talking over Niven. I'm not sure what he's barking about. Niven does a good job just ignoring him.
Yeah.
Neither guy, and now he's still barking at him. Neither guy did anything, I thought, blatant. It's just they collided. Niven with it. How do you answer that? You put up a 3 and you miss it, though. Bless his heart. Helton high to get it, and he's fouled.
Well, he went up there, but
good
came
sportsmanship
down hard.
by Campbell Bales, helping him up. Yeah, I'm not sure what Ken was barking about. I know this. They're going to take him out of the game, and McNair is going to come in for him. Kel looks a little tired. He's spent a lot of energy. Out of the game, too, will be Payne. In the game for him will be, they get in. They get Snyder back in. 38-35. Williamson with it. They're packing that zone back behind the free throw line. Lee goes in from 14 feet, shot at 13. Oh, my. Have had the chances, Stan. Just can't get the shot to drop right now to pull them even.
They're daring us to hit from 3.
38-35, three-point game. 4:59 left. Now with it will be Bales. Bales backs it out of there against Lee. Good matchup. Two really good players. Bales underneath, can't shoot. In the corner, they go for the 3. No good by Redden. Rebound control by Reed Williams on the run out. Reed, front court. Did not have the numbers. Hose it to Lee. Lee will move in. Lee from 10. Got it.
He'll stop them pops. Draws us within a 1.
38-37. With 4:25 left in the game.
Lee with 13 on the night.
Yep. Great pull-up, wasn't it, Stan?
Yes, sir.
Well, can TCA get another stop or two? Working with it, Brassfield. Brassfield gets a high screen from Bales. Brassfield drives in, puts it up, throws it up, and got it. Oh, my.
Who's that? I could not see.
Threw it up right off the glass. Brassfield.
That's
0.
right.
40-30. That's a great play. Great shot. 40-37, three-point game. Working front court, Lee. Lee between the circles. Just outside the right elbow. Here's Niven. Had the 3, didn't take it. Zapp will drive in. He's going to get a charge. No, they get a block. Oh, my.
Woo. Save is still moving. Got a chance to draw us within 1.
I think I'm saying oh my about, boy, that's dangerous to do that when you got in foul trouble. He's done a good job staying away from the 4th. James Hicks tosses the ball and Niven to the line. Got it. The kid tonight, 7 times there, 7 times yes.
What was he? 15 of 16 or 14 of 15 a couple nights ago.
Missed the 13th one, remember?
That's right.
Got that one too. 40-39. The Lions will not go quietly into the night here at TCA on 10 Windy City Road in Jackson, Tennessee. Thanks for watching tonight. Bales across the timeline. Bales goes in against Lee, and Lee fouls him. Didn't mean to, but backtracking him there. Just number 1, though, on TCA, so no free throws. USJ will inbound it. Stan, that could be big with just the first foul call on there. 40-39, USJ with the basketball. They go to Brassfield. Brassfield throws one up, no good. Niven had the rebound momentarily. Now it's knocked away. Casey Moore has it. Casey Moore front court, Helton. Leighton will move in. Leighton delays, puts it up, got it! Nate Helton has given TCA the lead.
He's got 12.
41-40. Great pass by Moore from the backcourt. Crowd really into it. Shooter body standing. Many of the older folks standing as well. And timeout, Jeff Jones. That's a good timeout by USJ. 41-40, all TCA in the last couple possessions. We step out for a quick 30. Stan will bring it back. This is TCA Basketball.
I'm Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, a family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. Your checking account should be more than just a place to store your money. Our foundation benefits with high-interest checking account pays you interest, but also includes identity theft monitoring, cell phone protection, and roadside assistance. Start a financial conversation with us today by visiting our website, foundationbank.org, or call us on the number on your screen. In the meantime, God bless you.
Terms and conditions apply. Foundation Bank is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Have you ever thought about real estate investments or purchasing a home? Are you tired of dealing with the headaches of managing your real estate portfolio? Cornerstone Realty has you covered. We can advise you on anything real estate related. Your property, our priority. Cornerstone Realty and Property Management.
Justin Miller and Bonnie Coble among those watching the game. Justin, I will call you as soon as I get to my car after the game. Me and him have to chat.
41-40. Great guy, Justin. I missed him at church Sunday. I didn't see him in the balcony across from me. I sat in the left balcony. They sat in the right. He and his lovely bride leading the game. Missed seeing them. Here's Bales with it. So we got the balconies covered at West Jackson. 41-40, 2:56 left here. Bales picks up the dribble. Lee, great defense. Redden with it. Redden drives in. Redden stops, pops, got it. Redden,
Wow.
big bucket.
That's his first points of the night, Dave.
Almost lost it, but had the presence of mind to stick with it. 42-41, USJ regains the lead. 2:38. Who's going to be the hero for either team? Moore with
We're
it.
on 2.5 minutes.
Williamson with it. Hilton puts it on the floor. Lost it for a moment. Here's Lee with it. Lee will drive in. Lee. Moore, three on the left wing. Got it! Payson Moore.
Very rarely does he shoot, but he made it count.
And the crowd loves it. And the bench loves it.
And the crowd
44-42
goes wild.
Lions. They left him wide open. He said, okay, I'll take it. Here's McNair moving in. McNair down low and shot up by Payne. No. Rebound Moore. We got a foul. Going to be on TCA. The roar of the crowd. You couldn't hear the whistle by James Hicks. Now the boos ring out through the arena.
Got to be on Zach.
That is. It's number 4. Got to go with him right now, though. 1:59.
Oh, no question.
Payne a chance to tie the game. The sophomore. 2 shots forthcoming. Missed it.
Ooh.
Payne again will eye the mark. Jake Payne. McNair out of the game and Kale back in. You wondered how long he would be out. Payne again. Missed it.
both.
The rebound's controlled by TCA's Reed Williamson after Hilton got a hand on it.
Could have a tie game. This could be a big turnaround if those two missed.
44-42 Lions with the basketball. 1:45. They spread the floor a little bit. Here's Niven with it. Niven between the circles. Moore cuts through, but they don't look at him this time. And now what do we have? Timeout, TCA. Dexter says, give me a full one. 44-42, Lions by 2 at 1:37. We're going to keep it here, Stan Gerard. If you're Dexter, what are you telling the troops in the huddle?
First of all, now we're going to have to worry about hitting 50. We finally made the 40 mark, which is a good thing, but be selective. Take your time. You've got the ball. Take your time. Even though it's only a 2-point lead, time is on your side. Work for a good shot.
That was a song one time, wasn't it?
Time is on my side. Yes, it is.
Mike, I set him up perfectly. Now, thanks, Mike. Mike saying thank you, Diamond Dave. 44-42.
It's the bloody Stones.
What's Jeff Jones telling the Bruins as they break the huddle? Or what did he tell them?
Well, they just be selective with your shots. They throw up a couple of prayers that have not been answered, but be selective with your shots. Do not foul.
Any infraction by USJ, TCA would not go the line. They have one more to give, so they can be aggressive. 95 seconds left, 85 seconds now left of the game. Long time to try to hold it. Moore pops out, gets the basketball. Now Niven has it. Right in front of the TCA bench as you watch the game tonight. Joshua Delk is watching. Jeremy McCulley's back with us. Chip Thomas, Tommy Chapman in a timeout. Well, Dexter says can't take him a house. Might as well take him. Just take him here. Angela Kilburn is watching.
A whole
Bonnie
pass
Cole,
of
yeah.
folks.
Well, Stan, we're going to keep it here again. I think we're caught up. Foundation Bank, H.C. Phillips & Son, City Lumber Company, Premier Dental Center, Mid-Valley Irrigation, Travis Vance Farm Bureau, Jimmy Rasky with Tennessee Drone Services, Food Right. Saw Joey Hayes in the game down there a moment ago, and Cornerstone Realty. Well, as we always anticipate and normally get in this matchup, it's going to the wire.
Always a good game.
Remember we had a few
two.
years we had last-second shots? Remember that?
Oh yeah, that one. Who was it that hit that? That was the big smooth that hit the shot.
Yep. Well,
and the crowd went wild.
Side
So did we.
offensive court. Williams inbound it. Niven has it. Niven breaks out there, protects that basketball. Well, got to protect the ball, A, and then B, hit free throws. And now here's a quick foul, and they get Kale.
Still
Jeff
a couple
Jones
more
looking
to go.
at Kale like I don't think he wanted that foul that time.
Well,
down to 66 seconds, 1:06 left.
Good thing
TCA
is
has come from behind.
the next foul will be at the line.
Remember, Stan, TCA was down by 5 early in this quarter.
Yep.
Hilton with it, deep right. Hilton, cross court, Reed Williamson. Good play as Reed found an open spot. Williamson will balance the floor. Kurt Gehring on the bench over there. Here is Moore with it, Moore. And Hilton, the ball went through his hands, and USJ is going to come up with it.
That's a travel.
That was a bad pass, and now Hilton fouls Kale in the backcourt. What a turn of events there. TCA turned it over, and that's no free throws by USJ. It's just number 3 on TCA, so USJ will inbound the ball side midcourt.
Did you see what young man had the ball on the ground and he slid? That's traveling, Dave.
And now Jeff Jones calls the timeout. It's a full timeout on this end as well, down to our left. We take a 30. It is a 44-42 TCA lead. USJ with the ball with 40.3 seconds left. We're back after this. Stay with us.
The efficiency of any irrigation system depends on the quality of the well. In western Kentucky, Tennessee, and southern Illinois, this can be a problem because the water is deeper in these areas than it is on the west side of the Mississippi River. To be effective in installing these deeper wells, Mid-Valley Irrigation has invested in a test well rig for deep wells. The test well is invaluable in telling the driller where the screen should be placed, how deep the water is, and what screen and gravel pack should be used. A test well is relatively inexpensive and can give us a lot of information about water on your farm. Take the guesswork out of deep well drilling and call us today.
And welcome back. 40.3 seconds to go in the game. TCA with the 44-42 lead. USJ with the basketball, a chance to take the lead.
Well, if you haven't bought the milk and the bread, you might want to get out and do that in the next day or two. Still indications of 5 to 8 inches here, which is like Armageddon to us. But we'll see how it works out. Hopefully we'll be okay. We pray that everyone will be safe. Paige Hayes, Bill and Melinda Stewart of the famous Stewart Little Painting Company watching tonight. Did my house years ago. Miss Peggy was smiling in heaven about that. 44-42, 34 seconds. Bales with it, deep right. In the corner, they go to Kale. Kale moves in, can't shoot. The three's on the way. This way, no good. Rebound tipped out of there. Controlled by no one now. Kaysen Moore comes up with that basketball. Kaysen Moore in trouble. Ball knocked away loose. We've got bodies all over the floor. And TCA Lee jumped in there and got the ball and called a timeout. How about a smart play by Gabe Lee? The crowd behind us wanting a foul, and boy, there was a lot of contact. But how about the smart play by Gabe Lee?
The USJ fans were not happy with that play.
Down to 16.5. How about Kaysen Moore, though, coming up with a loose basketball to start with?
Now, he was trying to get rid of that ball.
The big 3 hit, and now that one. To keep it here.
We can do that.
Meeting tomorrow at the school to decide what's going to happen Friday. If they do play, we look like we might have going to play around 4:30. And that is homecoming stand, is that right?
That is homecoming.
MHEA. And then the game against Fayette Ware Saturday has already been postponed, and you tell me it's going to be played a week from that day, is that right?
That's what I'm told.
Okay. And then we're scheduled to do Tipton Rosemark here next Tuesday, and depending on what happens with weather, that might be up in the air too, and that'll have to be played, so they may have to move that. Well,
you going to get off early that Friday if we play early?
Oh, I'll be here, yes. Yeah, we'll be here.
You'll just take the day off.
Friday afternoon is a day that we normally can get out there a little early. Me and my folks had a staff meeting this morning with our game coming up Thursday. It was a pre-game set the tone right. You have to be on my pass list to get in Thursday, believe me. Here's Lee with it. Lee inbounds it, gets it into Helton. Helton to Reed Williamson. TCA had a 2-on-1 break, but wisely Reed held up on it. Well, here you go. If he hits them both,
we're in good shape.
This baby may be over. If he hits one, it's still open. If he misses either one, it's still really open.
You know, I got a shirt at home that'd probably get me in for free without getting a pass.
Oh, you'd get in free anyway.
It says Bethel Athletic Department on it.
That's right. 12.
No, it says sports information.
Williamson got it. Reed Williamson, a 70% free throw shooter, just stood there like a cool customer he is and knocked in that free throw.
Like a rock.
A quick 30. Lions by 3. Can they make it 4? We'll find out after this 30 with 12.2 seconds left. Stay with us, everybody.
Premier Dental Center offers compassionate, high-tech dentistry for every member of your family. Our experience and use of advanced technologies gives you a higher level of care in general, cosmetic, and sedation dentistry. Call 731-300-3000 for an appointment at any of our 4 locations in Jackson, Bells, Milan, and Lexington. Visit Premier Dental Center for a game plan for a winning smile.
Creating smiles and building confidence. Premier Dental Center.
Diamond Dave, 45-42. Well, I can see out of one eye, and we got the lead and we're at the line. All we got to do is hit one.
Yep, Reed Williamson. I go back to Cason Moore. Big rebound, a tussle for it, which winds up being a timeout by Gabe Lee. And remember the 3 hit that put TCA up 44-42.
And he takes so very few shots, Dave.
Yep. Well, shoots just 29% of the field, only averaging 2.5. And that 3 could wind up being the biggest shot of this game.
I mean, he's 30% from 3, so not bad.
Williamson knocked him in as a 4-point TCA lead. How about Reed Williamson? Kale the other way for the 3. Got it. Kale keeps it open with 5.4. And Kale just knocked it in. And USJ pulls within 1. And then we're going to keep it here and stand. A, inbound it. B, protect it. And C, hit free throws.
Now, I'm USJ. I'm going to put my big man, number 10, on the ball.
How about the shot by Kale? Boy, that was cool, wasn't it?
If I'm USJ, I'm putting the big man on the ball. Play him off the half shoulder. Force him to throw to whatever the short side is. Slide over for a double team. If you can't get a steal, an immediate steal, then you foul. Because you gotta have a little time left.
And if you're TCA, who do you want handling? Who do you want inbounding it, and who do you want to catch the ball? I'd put it in Niven's hands if I could. He's been perfect there tonight. 2, 4, 6, 8. Can I have him 9 of 9? Is that right?
8 of 8.
8 of 8. Well, that's still 100% one way or the other, isn't it? Yep.
Yeah, I mean he's
a little buzz in the crowd here right now.
24 of his last 25.
Yeah, Kale kept him over. That's right. Good point, Stan.
Thank you, Dave.
Let's see who's going to inbound it. Helton and Moore are going to be at this end of the court. Lee's going to inbound it.
Well, Gabe, normally your quarterback.
And USJ said, hey, I got 2 guys back here. Somebody get back here and help me. Look at this. And now finally they drop somebody back there. Lee calls a timeout. Knowing exactly how many timeouts they had. Dexter takes one. Again, we're going to keep it here. Well, what happened there was TCA had Moore and Helton down here at the other end, as you can see on your screen, hopefully. Great camera work by our good buddy.
And we'd like to thank those of you,
Racing Resnick.
Those of you from USJ that are watching our broadcast, Randy Cherry.
Yeah, how about that? That's good. Well, Stan, 46-44 or 45. And then what happened, TCA was trying to get the attention of one of the guys at 2-on-1 down here, and a long home run pass would have sealed the deal.
Dave, here's the deal. You put 2 guys.
They wanted to go to Niven badly that time.
Put 2 guys in the baseline. When they come down there, have them sprint forward, and then once you draw them, somebody kick back and throw it long.
If USJ tries to draw a charge here.
That's watching for grabbing a player.
Here's the inbounds pass. Reed Williamson has it, and Minera got him real quick. Well, down to 3.5. Even if he hits the 2 free throws, and need to hit them both, it would still be a 1-possession game with 3.5. Smart play on USJ. Didn't take but got to him as quick as they could.
They could tie it.
They could tie it with a 3. Williamson just hit 2 there a moment ago. Both nothing but the net. Williamson eye the mark. Williamson in the air. Got it. 2-point lead. Williamson's hit 3 in a row.
You know one thing I've noticed, Dave? No other local media heals. He missed
that one. Rebound USJ. 1 second, 1.5 from the backcourt. Bales throws up. No good. And TCA has won this basketball game. The happy final, 47-45. The Lions win it by 2. We'll take a 2-minute break. Be back. They're keeping the crowd in the stands. 47-45. The USJ student body makes a quick exit to the floor, down to the left. And the TCA folks, Coach Bowling in the game, keeping them in the stands at the moment. 47-45, good administration. Back after this 2-minute message. This is TCA Basketball.
Believe in family. Believe in your fellow man. Believe in daddy-daughter dances, home-cooked meals, and bedtime stories. Believe in honesty and an honest day's work. Believe that love and faith make the world a better place. We do, because we believe in you. We're Farm Bureau Insurance, and we don't just believe in Tennessee. We believe in Tennesseans. Farm Bureau Insurance, Tennessee's insurance company.
Call Farm Bureau agent Travis Vance at 731-661-0102 or see him at 285 North Parkway in Jackson.
Have you ever thought about real estate investments or purchasing a home? Are you tired of dealing with the headaches of managing your real estate portfolio? Cornerstone Realty has you covered. We can advise you on anything real estate related. Your property, our priority. Cornerstone Realty and Property Management.
And we're back. The happy final. TCA wins the boys game at 47-45. A lot of lead changes, a bunch of ties, and good close basketball the whole way, Dave.
Yeah, at the end, Thomas Barnes, TB, former great player here watching. Jeremy Maddox, former coach, great coach he is. Will Keltner, good to hear and see Will. Deshaun Williams said, take your time, number 2, Reed Williamson, and he did just that.
Yeah. And a special appreciation to our friends from USJ that chose to watch our broadcast.
James Brasfield, I would imagine that's Houston's dad. He really played well for them, I thought, 11 of the game. You have the final tallies of this one, and big win for the Lions. They win 47-45.
For USJ, Redden with a deuce. Payne and Snyder also with a deuce. It was Keel 9. Brasfield had, 4 field goals, 1 from long range, 4 from charity for 13. Campbell Vales never got to play varsity basketball at TCA, but he transferred to USJ after sitting out a year for an injury. He had 7 at the half, 10 in the second half, 17 in the game. Dave, Campbell Vales was the game's leading scorer.
Yep, it did not score in the fourth quarter, but I didn't think they went to him enough in that fourth quarter. Credit TCA with some of that. 2 great schools, 2 great programs, 2 great coaches, and certainly 2 great fan bases. And no incidents of any nature here tonight. A little barking and chippiness at each other, but all in all, and good sportsmanship and fun, and really 2 good games to call tonight.
Great administration handling everything tonight. Superior job.
Not just only on TCA, and I take a lot of credit for TCA, but, their administration did a good job exiting their kids right out when the game was over, too.
Carson Dooley with a deuce early. How about Kaysen Moore? Only hit 3 points, only averages 2.5 a game. His 3, 29% from 2. Basically, he's about a 24% shooter.
One of the biggest shots of the game, the 3 that put him ahead, and one of the biggest rebounds late in the game as well.
It ends up being the difference in the game because, Dave, that was our only 3 ball of the second half.
Yep.
So there is the difference in the game, and plus his rebound, getting there amongst the tall trees and getting that board and keeping it and fighting for it. Others for TCA, Dooley with 2. TCA with 3, it was Williamson with 7. None bigger than those 3. 4 from Cherry late in the game to ice it. There's another one. He didn't hit those free throws. And he was a 70% coming in, shot 75. He did his job. You had Lake Helton with 12. Zach Niven, the streak is over. Zach Niven, 1 field goal. It was not a 3. And he was 8 of 8 from Cherry, so he is 24 of his last 25. Is that about right?
That's correct. Yes.
So
No doubt.
he's got another little streak going there, but his streak of 3-pointers in the games is over. And
He
that
would
one goes
trade that
back.
though for the win. You know what I mean?
And we'll take it, and especially a win over USJ. You definitely take that one. For TCA, it was Lake Helton with 12. He had 6 in each half, and Gabriel Lee did not have a great night, but he still had 13 to lead TCA, but did not have a great night shooting. But he paced this team, and there's our buddy Joey walking across. He the prosecutor, isn't he?
He's a DA.
The DA. Well, he's the head prosecutor.
Yeah, he's the main man.
But he
former color analyst on the Lambeth Network with me.
Yeah, me and him did a Lambeth Union game a few years ago.
Sure did. I remember that.
Yeah. They were carrying people out of the building that night. But Gabriel did not have a big night scoring the ball. But when you don't have a big night scoring, sometimes it's the little things, senior leadership, things like that. Coach can tell you, even on a football field, guy doesn't have a big game on the football field, but you display that senior leadership. You get things done in other ways, and Gabriel got it done tonight, and that just shows you when you don't. Gabriel, 28, 29, 21, you name it, the way he gets points, 2-time All-Star, but without his leadership, none of it means a thing. And he's got great leadership. He has always been a team player since he got here, even as a scrawny little freshman. He exhibited good sportsmanship, leadership, and he learned his lessons the right way. And like I said, he not a big night, but he still led this team. Not only with his shooting, which he didn't have a great night, but Dave, he led right here.
Just the fact that
he led with his heart.
Remember the timeout he gets down here at the end.
Yes,
Tuesday.
and how big is that one? They could have easily ripped that ball out and
Yeah, no doubt.
gotten a deuce, and we'd be in James Brown time if it wasn't for that three distinct. I mean, there's a lot of things you can say, Dave, but there's 3 distinct things you think of in the second half, and that was Williamson's free throw shooting, that was Kason Moore's 3, and his rebound. That's 4, and Gabriel Lee sneaking in there and getting that quick timeout.
No doubt.
He thought he may not should have been able to even get that timeout.
Yeah,
I
no
question whether we had the ball, but he got in there, yelled it, and the officials gave it, and that is thinking. That is smart basketball.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And Stan, that's going to wrap it up for us. I will say this, that a lot of times the stat sheets don't show everything that provides you a win. The happy final in the nightcap, 47-45. A game much closer than the final score would indicate in the girls' game, 74-52. USJ wins that one. Hats off to them, and congratulations. And folks, circle your calendar. Congratulations to our guys, and congratulations to our girls, too, for playing so well at times tonight. 32-all. The game was tied in the third quarter. But circle your calendar on February the 6th, 6 o'clock. These teams will go at it again at USJ.
Diamond, just on a personal note, if you folks are still listening to broadcasts, give me a good thought tonight before you go to bed. And when you get up in the morning, I've got to go see an eye specialist. A lot of you folks don't know, but I'll say it here and now. I've been partially blind in my right eye ever since last Wednesday, and we're finally getting a look at it. And
well, we're praying for
keeping good thoughts, because I told a lot of people you can lose your hearing and you can still function. You can lose a leg, you can lose an arm, and you can still function. But you lose your sight, and that really can take you down a notch. And I can't do a broadcast in Braille. So.
I know the Lion Nation will be praying for you. That's going to wrap it up for us. For Michael Mancini, for Grayson Resnick, for Stan Gerard, God bless you. Have a great night. Keep standing your prayers. I'm Diamond Dave McCulley from TCA. And a thrill in the nightcap. The Lions win it by 2, 47-45. Good night, everybody.